Well,
yeah, here we are. Welcome to your Aunties Could Never, your favorite aunties on the internet. I'm Auntie AK, the auntie of all aunties, and I'm here with.
Hi guys, I'm Orphan Sugar and Shay Sade.
Hey,
And
it's
just sorry.
We've not done it like this before.
Is this the first time?
It's never been us two either.
Has it not? Not ever.
I don't think we've ever done a live. We've definitely not done a live together. I don't know if we've done a show together, like in the studio either.
What's happening? I know everything's changed.
It's a crazy. I know. Sometimes was like, what's going on, guys? We got two aunties down, not feeling well and stuff. So me and Sade thought, okay, instead of robbing you guys, even though before we go live and just have a different version of your Aunties Could Never. It's the main show, but online.
Yes. It's going to be different. Guys, we don't know how this is going to turn out. Who knows? But just go with it. It's going to be fun.
We're going to have a good time. We still have, the normal rules. Please, as usual, book the like button. Mm-hmm. Please subscribe to our membership. I'm terrible with the tiers. Sade, do you know all the tiers?
Do what? Say that again? Oh, for the membership. Okay, cool. Yes. Guys, you know what you need to do? You need to join our family. If you're not already subscribed to our membership, it's $1.99 for just being our family, our friend. No, sorry, I'm doing it wrong. Like, is it? I don't know. Like,
no, $1.99 is just sign up, and then $4.99.
Yes, $4.99 is a family where you get to be in the WhatsApp group, which is amazing because people be, do you know what I mean? We do watch-alongs and things like that. We be talking about all sorts of different stuff, and that's when you get the closest to us. Okay, that's the point. That's the point. I don't know that at all.
What? You don't know what?
Funny. I don't know that speech, that script. I don't know it. I've never get to learn it. Yeah. It's $1.99 and $4.99. How about that?
It is what it is. That's why I always throw it over to Farah because I don't know. But yeah, you got it right. What you do know actually is the podcast comments. Like when you're listening on the podcast airwaves, we really have some rules and we expect you to.
Yes, leave us a 5-star rating, like literally only 5 stars. If it's not 5 stars, then return to sender.
Okay.
I should have queued up some friggin' sound. Yes. What are you talking about? Will Smith, get off my back today. Get off my back. Why are you on me?
He said it from.
Why are you on me? Seriously. Shall I say who's in the chat?
Yes, please.
Okay, so bright and early, we had Sora. Hey, Sora, hope you're good. Sima, as you mentioned earlier. We're remixing it. We're on a different timeline, Sima. That's what's happening. Monica, hey, Monica. Will Smith, hi.
Hi, troublemaker.
For Evan's sake, Nana and me. Hi, hope you guys are good. And Saf, hey Saf, how you doing? Susanna, Abana, hey. Hope you're good. Guys, if you see your friends that are not here, tell them to come.
Yeah,
seriously, we know it's impromptu, so they may not know. So remind them, please.
Yeah, let's go. Also, just a reminder, just a little disclaimer, we're aunties, not experts. We're just sharing our thoughts and opinions. This really it means a lot after this past week that we've had. Please do your own research, source your own facts and draw your own conclusions. Thank you, please.
Thank you.
Nana's in the chat. Hi,
hey, Nana. Hey, Nana. Oh, little Rock is on the treadmill. Seriously, I love this.
Go on. I'm just.
Seriously, I need to get back into the gym. Seriously.
I just lost. Yvonne's at the gym as well, isn't she?
Yeah. Love that. So going into our first bit, Sora asks, how was the movie yesterday? So For those that don't know, we actually went to go to a screening yesterday, all 4 of us. It was really cool. All the aunties out together. And we saw One of Them Days, which is starring Keke Palmer and SZA, produced by Issa Rae. Why am I saying that funny? Issa Rae. And yeah, it was brilliant. I thought it was excellent. What did you think?
I thought it was really fun. It was silly. It's a Girls' Den Friday. For those of you who remember the original Friday, it's not the classic Friday before you guys get it twisted, but it is good. And for the modern day, it's got lots of cultural references, cultural soundtrack, and it's just a really good girl buddy film, which we do not have enough of in life ever. Right. So, you know, and it was, you know, it's really, I'm so glad we've got the aunties to watch it. It's such a girls film to go and watch, and I was very excited because we were on a girls trip.
Do you know what? One thing about AK, she gets very excited very easily. So
because I get really happy and mushy when me
you do. And with someone like me, I'm just like, oh babe, it's a lot. But no, it was absolutely fun. There were so many people there as well, like so many people for our lavish people. We'll talk about it on Tuesday. Some of the Love Island stars that we saw up close and personal. That was really cool. And yeah, there was a lot of people there. But the film, I loved it. I think it's like Girls Trip meets Friday. It's the same. Do you know what I mean? Like I think it's that pairing. Do you know what I mean? I was just gonna put up our little picture. Guys, also follow our Instagram as well. Like, I don't know what's happening, but people need to be following the Instagram even more. Please. Well, I mean, I hope they are. Do you know what I mean? I hope they are.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, you know, just like you guys need to be booping the like button as well, you know? This is what we looked like. Ta-da!
Look at us all on the carpet. Seriously. Auntie Shade brightened up. She was our flower in the middle of blackness. It was very cute. She brightened up the day, but yes, it was good. Oh, Simmer said she watched it this weekend, and Will Smith has seen it as well. So yes.
Yes, it's really, really good. Loved it. We had a great time. Don't we look good? I feel like we suit red carpets, don't you think?
100%. We always look good on a carpet.
Yeah, yeah.
We look like the best girl band in the world.
I feel like we need to do more of this. Like, honestly,
we look good.
What the hell? Oh,
we look good.
Oh gosh. We need more comments on our post, please. So if you follow us on Instagram, leave more comments and likes. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay, so Will Smith is causing freaking trouble. Why? I'm in a different account, so I can't cheese it because he's taking the piss.
What?
Will, put it in the WhatsApp group and then I'll share it. He's so stupid. Because I'm calling you stupid. He said, basically, what's happening? Didn't you get the memo? Is there a private group chat without you? I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Will, why are you trying to stir the pot?
Yeah, he did.
The reason why I wore black, I don't have much color. I do tend to wear black anyway, but I was out all day and I had a meeting in town, so I was like, I can't be super dressed up all day. It was going to be a lot. I wanted to go home, but I ended up staying. So I wore kind of a middle outfit. I actually wish I dressed a bit more, but I just didn't want, because I'm always the bag lady. Everyone knows me. I've always got a big bag.
Yes.
With lots of stuff. I saw your facial expression, Sade. The laugh was coming.
Like a what? Like what does it remind me of her?
A what?
A
what?
Your alter ego is a supply teacher.
A head teacher. A head teacher.
Not a head teacher, because a head teacher ain't carrying a bag.
A head teacher carries lots of bags. And Nana's in the chat saying I always wear black. Yes. And a rucksack is good for your back. And I don't have a rucksack. I do actually have a rucksack. I have a nice Rains one because I'm proving people.
Show out, niggas. Yes.
But yes, Will Smith stop stirring up. I always wear black. Nana always wears black, and Farah can wear colors. She does love a good color, but she was coming from work as well, so we kind of went with work middle attire. But it was good.
Let me show you the picture that he sent me. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it because
Well, you're gonna get in
he's
trouble,
rude. See, the thing is, yeah, if I was a weaker woman, yeah, I would have been like, oh,
I feel
what's
some
going
way.
on? Like, do you know what I mean? You know, he's put in the group chat. Let me find it.
I'm already laughing because
No,
I know
he's
that
at Warner. He's at Will Smith. You're in trouble. You're actually in trouble.
literally, when we get into our next bit, because I have to big up Will as well, but he's a troublemaker today, right now.
No, you're trouble. You're actually in trouble. Look, he's basically saying, yeah, that what's this woman's name? Toya. But they didn't tell her.
They're trying it. He's trying it. We did not do that.
That's what he was saying. What do you mean? Of course.
Know that. You
think I'm Beyonce. Sorry, excuse me, Will. I don't know how long you've been here, but the people gave me the name Beyonce, please.
Exactly.
Yes. The people that watched the show, yeah. And it was I think it was a dare or something that I should change my name to Sade Beyonce Salami, and I did it.
Yeah, because I was like, once I was like, Sade, what happened to why are you Beyonce now? Because I just saw your like, huh? And you said it was a bit.
No, and see, they told me. So, because I'm loyal to you guys, and let's just be nice.
Yeah. Just be nice.
What didn't they tell you? No one told anyone anything. So who's Michelle?
Do you know what? I will even take Michelle because Michelle is reliable, dependable, and you shouldn't open your mouth if you're a fan of Destiny's Child and Beyonce's friends. No one should be upset to be Michelle. I'm being diplomatic. Nana said she's Kelly Rowland. I'm okay being Michelle. I'm not going to shit on Michelle. If I don't shit on Michelle,
no, we love Michelle.
You be Michelle then.
No, the people have spoken. The people spoke last year.
Thank you, Saf. I love me some Michelle. She's just Christian, holy, and decent.
She is. She's a lovely person. She really is. I like her a lot.
Will Smith says Beyonce always got the best outfit from Mama Knowles. That's a conversation I don't want to have in public.
That is a conversation. It is.
The shirt is On's finest. I've got a story about that, but I'm going to have to.
Excuse me, my shirt is Kai Collective. Don't try it. Don't freaking try it. It's Kai Collective, okay? Yeah. Black design, black owned. Will.
Black owned. Yes. Black owned. All right. What's the next story? What did after? So we watched the film. We had a good time. We recommend it. When's it out?
Friday.
It's on Friday. Yeah. Cinemas now.
Yeah, Friday. Please.
People, create your own girls trip. Have a mushy gushy time with your best friends. Walk down the street arm in arm. There's LaToya. Oh, but look, LaToya was kicked out. What the hell? I got kicked out. What the hell? I'm offended.
Never that. Seriously.
Fine.
Will stays trolling me. I don't know.
All the time.
Seriously.
All right, guys. Shards, what's our next story or next conversation?
Well, guys, we wanted to talk to you guys. I know the girls have actually maybe spoken about this already and have a really serious debate about it, but I'm not that serious. So let me tell you about my woes. I'm just joking. But yeah, this last couple of weeks, it's been a bit difficult for us because some people
serious.
Huh?
Be serious.
Serious. Okay, yeah. Because the Americans they've been coming for us. They've been coming for us because someone decided to say that soul foods.
Who did that?
Who did that? That's the question. Who did that? Someone said that soul food is not strictly American. Now, who told them to say that and then proceeded to list
Why would
and then someone else decided to take that clip, that particular clip, and put it on the internet? Serious. and they have been on our necks. What's that term that you guys tried to knee necking? They've been knee necking us ever since.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
They're literally the Americans, I swear. Like, honestly, guys, yeah, you guys are our cousins. We actually love you. We do. But we have our own opinions. We're not tethers, okay?
Tethers, runners, straight up copycatters. Oh my God, it's been insane. This is where your auntie AK gets her auntie on. I have been in the comments in the streets across America.
She's been fighting.
She's fighting for the good fight. I've been fighting for my life doing R. Kelly Part 2. Oh my gosh. We've been fighting for our lives, trying to protect the aunties from this madness. We have been dragged. Been dragged left and forth across the world for me saying, and I have clarified, I have been in certain places.
Did you clarify?
I did clarify because the thing is, I was, you know what it was? If I'd have even thunked that
not Hamites.
Hamites. Yes, we are Hamites as well.
What's Hamites? What's that mean?
Listen, let me get the official so we can read it. Let's go to the Urban Dictionary. Hamites is a term that was previously used to describe people from parts of Africa, but is now considered outdated and offensive. The term was based on a racist model that divided people into races, which was developed by Europeans to support slavery and colonialism. Hamites come from the Bible, where it refers to the descendants of Ham, the son of Noah, and you know the Ham people are supposed to be cursed for our black skin. This is rude.
It's a slur.
Yeah.
It's a freaking slur.
I'll put the explanation here. This is the AI overview on the website, on the internet.
Oh my God. I'm offended. This is why I stay out of the comments. Unless it's a positive comment, I'm not responding. I'm not liking. Obviously, we all have different roles in it. Do you know what I mean? We all have different roles. That's not my role.
I was like, not me. I can't.
Me and Farah just like, bye. Seriously. Wow.
I'm on it because I'm like, no, we need to set the world. And this is what they do, because Sade's always laughing at people that write essays. I'm an essay writer from the Facebook days. I will find my essay and I'll write a dissertation. I will do it. I like it. I love writing. I'm actually more articulate in word than I am verbally. So this is where I flow and I get into it. And I've been getting into it, losing sleep. This is what turns people mad. Jesus. I've been up early responding to people because they're so rude.
They're so rude. Terrell was enough, but Hamite, wow. Your mum's a Hamite. Your mum, your generations to come, your whole legacy. If you're calling me a Hamite, your whole legacy is a Hamite. I never knew what that meant. That's out of order. Going back and going forward for eternity. How dare you?
I've just been doing damage control. You have just insulted their mothers.
Calling us a Hamite? Nah.
Now, Hamite is disgusting. When I find it, I'm actually going to go and comment. Nana, in the chat, can you please find me the link so I can go back and do some schooling?
That's rude. That's rude.
It is rude. It is rude. And to be fair, like in all seriousness, do you know what it is? When you're podding, and that's another thing, and every time I've tried to explain myself, when I've explained what I meant and where I was coming from, some of people they're silent because I've silenced them, or they're like, now you're backtracking. I'm not backtracking. I'm actually not backtracking. Sometimes when you're putting and you're talking, you speak, and I speak fast, get my words silent. So I didn't say version out of a mistake. This is what I meant, but it was if we could get a chance to expand on it. It was about actually what goes into Black people's cooking is very soulful, and that's what I meant. And so technically, semantically, it's what I said. But Americans, I'm here to say, Black Americans, soul food is yours.
Yes, I think to be fair, my own part, what I will for my part in this, for not speaking up in the moment. Yeah, I'm sorry, because in the moment I actually thought, not sure about this, but I actually didn't say anything because I just didn't want to go into it. I don't know. I didn't have the energy. No. So I just didn't have the energy at that point in time. You know, our show is long, man. It's a long day. It's not everything that you have to say. Yeah.
God, you could have saved your sister from this attack.
I didn't know. What we all didn't know was it was gonna be received like this. We didn't know that. Like, do you know what I mean? But they've been on our neck, guys. They've been on our necks. Like, in fact, show us love because they've really been trying us, you know? Seriously.
Someone says, I think I want soul food now, just for the Hamites comment. It's rude, it's bad, it's true.
It's so rude. That's so rude. And the thing is, yeah, don't get me started, innit?
Shut up.
Because if you cuss me, I'll cuss you back. Like, seriously, if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back 10 times harder. Please.
You see,
that's why I stay out.
That's why, Shad, we all have our roles.
Yeah.
I'm the auntie of all aunties. I will come. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Sistrin. Do you know what I mean? How dare they? Not everybody, but the ones that are calling us, how dare you?
Yeah, don't call us a hammer. That's actually damn disrespectful.
You have no idea. A whole me, a whole us.
But also, if you are also black, you are also a Hamite, isn't it? So we're all Hamites together, and that's the thing. The tethering I find offensive. Those of you who've watched Us, Jordan Peele's film where Lupita,
it's freaking hilarious. Because the thing is, go on.
I'm just saying, calling us tethers, netherworld undead, non-alive people who are copying and latching onto the human people. We're calling us dead zombies.
But what happened with the tethers, though? What happened in the end?
I can't remember. They took over, didn't they?
Yes, exactly. So what is that? Was that a good one or not really?
And then speaking of what's going on with American citizenship, American people seeking UK citizenship, the numbers have gone up because of what's going on in America. I'm not laughing, but that's serious. However,
that's like, do you know what I mean? Like, the thing is, and I think like where I'm stuck on is, oh yeah, people don't think I have common sense because I got blonde hair. I'm not black because I got blonde hair, and apparently we're all bleaching, by the way, as well.
Oh yeah, some of us are bleaching.
If I'm bleaching, it's clearly not it's not working, babe. It's not working.
I don't get enough because it's not coming off.
But no, I can't take it seriously. I can't take it too seriously. I really can't take it seriously because these people don't know us. They don't know our history. They don't know our contribution to our communities. They absolutely don't know anything about us. They're just reacting to a small clip, and we all tend to do that sometimes. Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to hold it against them. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, just lay off us a little bit as well, because I think I do find, like, you know, the cussing, I do find it hilarious, but at the same time, if we weren't made of stronger stuff, that could be really hurtful.
The thing is, and I actually thought, we don't know what's ever going to get anyone cancelled. Definitely expect it to be this. But where I was a bit, first of all, I was concerned, like, oh my God. And especially having my face and my whole fishnet thigh out for the world to see on people's blogs, like my face on everyone's blogs, like it's crazy. However, I actually don't feel no type of way, because I'm just like, I understand. Thankfully, we've been podding enough, and you know that it is what it is. And also, I think we're on the right side of history here. This wasn't intended to offend anyone, and I'm always open for the discussion. If I felt like I was right or something like that, then that's different. Maybe I'd feel more incensed or maybe more offended. I know what I meant. I know who I am. And I actually always big up Black Americans, because I do not deny the influence that you guys have had on me.
Yeah. So no, they have. It's a massive influence. Like, but I feel like one of their biggest exports is entertainment, and it's worked over the years. Do you know what I mean? And that's globally. It's not just the UK. I just don't know. I don't know why we're more visible to them now. Do you know what I mean? Like, it does feel like maybe it's social media or whatever, but we gone.
It's social media, and there's more. I think Black British pods that are getting recognition. People are listening more, and I think I think that Americans, and maybe Black Americans, you don't realize you're kind of living like the Truman Show. And if you didn't realize how much your culture has been exported, you're getting insight now because of the growth of the internet. The barriers are coming down. You don't have to wait for a plane to get off and see someone. You can actually now look into a world, and now you understand. You're starting to understand how much your culture has been exported. And yes, it's influenced lots of cultures, but even with the conversation about what is Black British culture, and people say you didn't answer the question, we did. It's an amalgamation of Caribbean, African, what it is being in the UK, because there definitely is a British culture and a way of being in the UK, even if it's just that we're a bit more reserved maybe than other cousins in Africa, Caribbean, and America. We have a way of doing things in the UK that ultimately is the way Black people are in the UK, which means Black culture as well. And then it's got infused with Americanism. I can't. My whole playlist, a lot of my playlist is African, Caribbean, and American music. I love hip hop. It's where it is. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
I just think, a lot of them are discovering us for the first time. And what I find also was funny, like they're saying, we don't think about you guys. Like, honestly, if we had a choice in not thinking about some of the stuff that we see from your country, then that would be great. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes our feeds are bombarded. They're just bombarded.
It's just, as you rightly said, I don't think there's an understanding that your American celebrities, white or Black, are the biggest celebrities in the world. They are the most visible, most recognized, most known. And just because America spent its whole existence telling everyone that we're the superpower, we're the best and the baddest, and that part, well, the propaganda is kind of chipping away now. But definitely, as you said, the entertainment space, that's the Mecca. Hollywood's the Mecca. We have that conversation about Black British people going over to America because, and likewise, white British people go to America to seek the Mecca that is Hollywood. It is what it is, and now you guys are realizing that's what it is. Just conversations will help you understand what it is.
And we are the same though, because it's just like, do you know what I mean? The people that called you Black in the first place are the descendants of the people that called us Black.
Exactly.
And the thing is, this is the other thing as well. It's just like that is, especially here in the UK, by looking at us, we are lumped together as Black, but you can't necessarily tell where we're from by looking at us if you're here. Do you know what I mean? And it's like the people outside our culture that's called us that. Do you know what I mean? And I think we've kind of taken it on, but like it's, I don't know, like we can't really get away from it because we're not the majority in this country. You know, that's what it is. In Nigeria, in Ghana, we're not called Black.
I said
we're not Black.
Literally said that because someone in the comments said you aren't Black, and I was like, lovey, love. Again, I took an essay. I was like, bruv, we're in the UK as a minority. They see us as Black. We were called Black. We didn't start saying Black in that way. We would have, if the whole land was Black, no one needs to say, I don't need to go to Ghana and say, hey, that Black person over there, about 80,000 people will turn around. So what the hell?
Yeah. It's nonsense. But so love the entertainment aspect of it. But you know,
let's calm down now.
Calm down a little bit. But no, I tell you, calm down a little bit. Calm down a little bit, man. Seriously, it really isn't that deep. Actually, I shouldn't say that because then they'll come for me. Don't clip this bit.
Yeah, let's not.
Shit, that is not deep.
Let's not do that.
Anyway, let me stop.
We're listening and we understand your pain. I'm not being sarcastic either. But Tariq Nasheed is on my bun list. You're on he's our enemy of progress. No doubt about it. Guys, I think I shared it on News and Nonsense. The link to the Tariq Nasheed show. He is so disrespectful to Africans. It's unbelievable.
Is he the one that had the picture of the food?
The food.
Like, the other one?
No, that's one with the picture of the food. Adonis with orange tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. He is the one that lives in the UK apparently and is still cussing.
Does he live here?
He's the one who said
what, like he migrated over here like an immigrant. Is that
apparently lives here. And he's the one that called us colonizers. He's the one that said that just because our parents are from Africa or the Caribbean doesn't mean to say we have to act African or Caribbean and use the culture. We're supposed to disassociate from that and find a new culture.
What are you talking about?
Ask Adonis, man.
Oh no, I refuse. I'm not I cannot speak to people like
man.
I can't engage. I know you guys are better than me. I just can't. I cannot.
It is cathartic, to be fair. It's a bit cathartic and also sadistic. So it is what it is. This is my happy place of cussing. But yes.
Hey, Kim. How are you?
Hi, Kim. Welcome.
Nana's doing comments in the live.
Say on them. Nana, by the way, guys, I put Nana on a timeout because she's not allowed to comment because she will cause holy fire with everybody. So we're not doing it.
We're trying to protect us.
Yes,
I can self-regulate. But this is what I'm saying. But put a camera in front of me, I'm scared.
You will say it live. I don't even know what's worse, in the comments or just live.
I know, because you know what? Yeah, I can't lie. If you want to watch what I actually said, yeah, watch the full episode, because I can't lie. Even that, I'm just like, how the fuck did I get away with that? How did I get away with that?
But the shot, it's the clip that went out, and people don't come and watch the whole thing. So everybody. No. Yes, Miss K. Because we've got two aunties who aren't well. Yes. So we thought we'd do a live. So we didn't go into the studio today. We thought we'd give you the show live. Something different. Yeah. We might do, when we feel like we're aunties down, we might just jump on a live and do it this way.
We might do. I mean, like, it's cool.
It's all right,
isn't it? Don't have to travel. Don't have to travel.
Yeah.
Let Nana no, Celia. Do you want to see us next month?
Because we're on the route. We weren't cancelled, but
you never know, because when something else comes up, because you know what's going to happen now, yeah? When something else comes up, they're going to be like, they did this, but they also did this.
You know what I keep thinking? Because I do junkets and stuff a lot. Like for the British Blacklist, I do lots of interviews. If anyone, I was scared that Jess Hilarious might grab hold of it and might have something rude to say. Because she does Jess with the mess. I'm so scared.
No.
But like Black Brits say that they got soul food.
Oh no. She will rip my gap to shreds. There's no way.
Oh wow. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Oh wow. Mind the gap, bitch. I can see.
And that green jumper, I'm gonna say something. I'm scared. I will be really happy, but I'm also scared.
I'll be scared, but I'd have to walk with my, anyway, I have to act like it does nothing phases me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But inside, I'll just be crying.
No, Sora, it's been bad, in the comments. I mean, obviously, when it's directed at you and you just go down the rabbit hole, it feels like at the moment, Black Americans hate us.
Yeah.
But it's not all.
Although I did talk to a couple of my American friends, and I did explain on our behalf.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that's not what we meant. That's not what we meant. Seriously.
We have there is a room. But yeah. Anyway. All right. Yeah. What's the next one?
Okay, cool. So let's just quickly take a look at this. How do I get this clip bigger? Oh no, I've just done it the wrong way.
Which one?
Oh, sorry. Oh no, I've got it. 1 second. Let's just sorry. We should have elevator music while we're waiting.
I'll talk to the comments. Nana's just cracking up because she loves it. She would love it. You would love it if Jess got us, wouldn't you? Because you'd be like, yes, reach.
We made it. We made it. Okay. Go on.
Oh, no. I've missed so much. Is it the Sunday Live I need to review? No, it's our main usual show that you need to watch where, who's our guest? With the soul food. Stephanie. Was it Stephanie with the soul food? Yes. So Stephanie.
No, not Stephanie. No, it's Midday.
Okay, so what's Midday Oni? With Midday Oni, and we had a conversation about Black culture, and I said something, and it's been taken the very wrong way. And then if you watch our news and nonsense on the Sunday gone, we got into it, and there were a couple of Americans in the chat. And I must say, Will Smith, thank you for holding us down against that Strike 22 or whatever that person was. You were going for it in the comments. You ended up best friends though afterwards. But Will Smith went round for round with this person that was trolling us and really trying.
What trolling? Saying what?
He was I say it was a he. I don't even know if it was a guy or a girl. But they were making very FBA type comments and cussing us, but in the end, he's the person stayed for the whole chat. In the end, said, "You know what? I like these ladies, so intelligent." Became friends with Will and tried to troll back, but I don't know what they were doing. But Will was holding it down for us, so thank you.
They love us, really, innit?
They love us, really.
They love us, really. But yes, okay, moving on. So it was Oscars the other day, and we saw Halle Berry, sorry. And she decided to reenact a kiss with Adrian Brody. So she done this kiss back in 2003 when she won her Oscar, I think, and he's just won an Oscar. So she's done it again. But this time, sorry?
I was going to say, he won his Oscar in 2003 for...
Oh, no, she won in 2003.
Wasn't it he that won and he kissed her? Yeah, he won and he kissed her when he won because she presented him. She presented. Let me just get that. Yeah, he presented her. Sorry, she presented Adrian his award, his nomination, his win for
this year. No, for
no,
the Brutalist.
No, his 2003 win was for. I'm just getting it right.
Oh, he won in 2003. Okay, cool, no problem.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dyslexia. But yeah, okay, cool. For the pianist, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
So back in the day, did he? Okay, because back in the day it was a different time, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? So did he ask to kiss her? Did he?
What he
did he just kiss her?
And it was a controversial thing because one of those kind of forced errors because no one asked you to kiss her. No one asked you to grab someone and do it. And she was called unawares, and so she was forced to play into it.
So similar to the football manager person who done it to the football girl. Yeah, similar to that. But because we're back in the day, there was no lawsuit or anything like that.
But it was a bit controversial. But yes, no one did a Me Too moment on him.
Okay, cool. So then this year, 2025, he won again?
Yes, he won for The Brutalist, indeed, Best Actor.
Okay. And then she sees him on the red carpet in front of his wife, does it again.
Yes.
No, she's initiating it, so not again. So this time she's doing it. Let's take a look.
Oh my
God! That's the wife right there.
Yeah, that's the wife right there.
That's the wife. This was the previous one.
And that's the way he grabbed her.
Okay.
It was a lot.
Was he married then?
Not sure. Actually, I don't know, you know.
Yeah. You're going to look it up.
I'm sure I am. I surely am.
Oh my God. His partner is Harvey Weinstein's ex-wife.
Yes. That's the big thing. Yep.
Oh God. Okay.
Girl.
What do we think?
Well, you see, I watched the that makes no sense anyway, whether I watched the Oscars or not. But I think good on it. It's more about the wife. How would you be okay? Would you understand why it happened? Be like, okay, cool. It's Hollywood. It is what it is. All attention's good attention.
So no. No, I wouldn't, because that's my husband. Like, so what the hell are you doing? And like, this is not, you're not in rehearsal, you're not on set, you're not recording anything, you're not in a play. No, what the hell are you doing for a moment? Unless I've been previously briefed that this is what we're gonna do, and I'm in on it, because she's like doing the whole like it's fine, But at the same time, this is what happens in these scenarios, in these industries, that we smiling just as you don't watch it. Married at First Sight Australia. Okay. Just as Tamara and her sister had to force a smile, those that know why they were having an argument, basically. So they're smiling, but they're arguing. Do you know what I mean? So that this is what happens at these things. And I saw one thing where I can't remember who it was, and I hope it's real. No, I hope it's not real, actually. But it might not be real. But Harry Styles one time came off a stage and kind of spat at someone in the front row. But like, it was caught on camera, but they acted like it didn't happen. And I was just like, okay, that is acting, first of all, because I would have lost my mind.
Yeah,
absolutely my mind. So yeah, I don't know how his wife is okay with this unless she's in on it.
Someone's saying that she asked how Halle did ask permission before she did it,
but it was so quick. It wasn't like pause for response. It was just like, I'm just gonna do this. You can't stop me. I'm already in motion. Chris Pine, thank you.
I think. Oh, is it? You spat at Chris Pine. I think if I was the wife, I'd be like, it's Hollywood, it is what it is. I'd probably leave that one to that's what it is. Because especially if I'm confident in that these two are never going to cross paths. They don't have any interest in each other. They don't know each other. I know there's nothing going on. They don't. And if she understands what happened before and why this is happening, I think in Hollywood you have to have that extra level of context, pausing, discerning what the situation is, and then figuring out whether this is a violation or not. And then there's also the what do you call it, the circus of it all, the what's it called, the performance of it all. This is all attention, there's all social media, there's all this and all this and all that. And in that moment, for this situation, as the wife, I'm like, fair dues, Gov, it is what it is. And I think when they all hugged, and I think Adrian then kissed her quickly as well. So it was all of that. And I think it's a revenge. Halle, you got your comeback, your payback. Hope that made you feel good, because in general in life, I'm not kissing Adrian Brody because that's not my flavor. Whether I need to get back at him or not, it just wouldn't be that. So if that's okay with you, cool. I'm okay. I'm as the wife, I'm not going to make noise. Make sure we exchange numbers later. Oh,
apparently it's not his wife, his girlfriend. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
And she's come from a very crazy situation, so she probably has a bit more context into. Yeah, actually, I've just left a man that did not know his boundaries, and I know why this happened.
I think it's weird. I think it's weird. It's Holly weird. It's Holly weird to me. Like, because it's like, why would you, like, you were kind of objectified in that moment, Halle, back in the day, and now you're doing it to him. Like, what does that is kind of like performative, like, oh, I'm taking my power back. It's not like,
it's performative. It's not
this ain't the flex that you think it is, you know?
But that's why I'm like, outside of the circle, I can be like, are you stupid? Like, this is nonsense, waste of time. It's all for the gram. But in the moment, and if I'm a part of it, I can be just like, all right, cool, it is what it is. Let's not do it again, though. Because you can't see him again every time you go on the red carpet. You see him and you kiss. Then it's a problem. Yeah. You've done it once, you've made your point, keep it moving.
I think it's also as well that it's like Madonna when she kissed Christina Aguilera and Britney, and then she I can't remember who else she kissed, like years later.
Miley Cyrus,
that's it. It's just like,
stop.
You didn't like it the first time round. Don't.
No one asked for that.
No
one asked for that.
So
that
weird.
was more like, let's titillate the people them, and we know that men love them girl on girl. That's also a whole different thing. I think that's a bit different, but I also don't want to see that, and doesn't need to be repeated. But Madonna stays courting some sort of sexual controversy because she's just got to have that association. She's a sexual rebel. It was cute in the 80s.
She's a sexual grandma. That's what
Hey, don't diss the sexual grannies.
Oh, sorry. Is that ageist? I'm sorry.
It is, unfortunately. I'm sure she'd even be offended at being called a granny, but it is what it is. Ceylon Delon said it wasn't the worst thing that happened that night. What was the worst thing that happened? Because I watched
the worst thing.
Me and Auntie Farah went to a live Oscars watch, so we were up all night watching it. We had a good time that night.
That's suspicious.
I just realized what I was. Anyway, guys, so what did you think, Ceylon Delon? What was the worst bit for you?
What was the worst thing?
Yeah, did you watch it?
I watched. No, I started watching it, and then I was just like, "Why am I watching this?" And I went to bed. Like, I was just like, God.
It was. It's a tradition.
Sorry. Someone wants attention. Someone wants attention.
That's what paused me as well. But what I was going to say is like, we watched the whole lot.
Okay, cool. Seriously, you know what? With me, I don't live in a democracy. You know, you get one chance. Behave yourself, or you're gone. It's as simple as that.
Now, it's not news and nonsense where we got debate time. This is our show. We're having fun.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah, Conan was an interesting choice because it was been Jimmy Kimmel previously. They're trying to figure it out with the host.
Oh no, not you talking about all the things going on in your home countries. If you're from the anyway, bye.
Bring it to news and nonsense on Sunday.
No, you're gonna be put on time out.
Mate. What the hell? Imagine that. Anyway, they're figuring it out with the hosts. For me, the worst thing was Zoe Saldana. Oh, sorry, Jordan says, for me, the worst thing was Zoe Saldana dismissing the Mexican people and the grievance against Emilia Perez. Because she said, you shouldn't be offended. Let me get her actual quote whilst you talk amongst yourselves.
No, you don't. You know I don't play. You got one warning. Seriously, I don't play. So,
do you guys know about the controversy of
yes, the person said some racist stuff and then didn't apologize and doubled down.
And she was allowed to come to the Oscars, and the camera kept going to her, and she got quite a lot of visual airtime during the Oscars. She was nominated for supporting actress, didn't get it, which we knew that couldn't happen. That would have been wild anyway, regardless if she was going to get it or not. But when Zoe won Best Supporting Actress, in her backstage speech, she said, a journalist asked about her feelings on how Emilia Perez was very, very hurtful to Mexican people. She said, I'm very, very sorry that you and so many Mexicans felt offended. That was never our intention. We came from a place of love, and I stand by that. But she noted she noticed she does disagree with the criticism. For me, the heart of this movie was not Mexico. We weren't making a film about a country. We were making a film about 4 women. And these women could have been Russian, could have been Dominican, could have been Black from Detroit, could have been from Israel, could have been from Gaza. And these women were still very universal women, but are struggling every day. They're trying to survive systemic oppression and trying to find their most authentic voices. So I will stand by that. Is that offensive? Is she speaking her truth? Okay, and the whole thing is because Emilia Perez was filmed by French people. I don't even think it was filmed in Mexico, but it was about Mexican cartels.
I think it's just. Oh, go on, sorry.
And that's it.
No, I think it just stresses me. I don't want to think about it too much because it stresses me out that these people are allowed to get away with this type of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, you could have just approached it in a totally different way and just been more respectful and more understanding. You could have been apologetic for the racist things that you said previously, you know? Like, but no, you're just rude.
Well, I don't know. It was Carla that made the racist comments. Zoe didn't, and Zoe also became the first Black Dominican woman to win this category, supporting actress. I think it's...
Oh, Zoe's, that quote that you said was from Zoe. Yes, okay. But you know Zoe though, man. You know Zoe. She played, what you call it? Nina Simone. God. I don't know about you, but from that moment, I've never taken her seriously or never been, I didn't put her in the space of like activism or for the people that look like us. Like, I've never thought that about Zoe. I am not surprised at all.
I interviewed Zoe the other day and she was lovely. It was a really nice conversation. Her and Camille the composer. Camille the composer's also had a bit of backlash because her speech went on and they went off script and started doing ad-libbing and singing. So people are getting cussing her about that, but they won Best Original Song. But yes, I have to be honest that I was disappointed in the Nina Simone biopic being played by Zoe Saldana. But what I think there was a lot of conversation about whether she should have taken the role or not, but also is that she got the front facing of all the backlash. And we also have an actor, British Black man called David Oyelowo, who produced the film and put the film together, and no one said anything to him. He's one who probably oversaw the casting and all that type of stuff. So there's a bit of kind of misogynoir as well directed at Zoe. However, yes, I was also disappointed because of everything that Nina Simone stood for. Zoe has since apologized, has kind of recognized that possibly she shouldn't have taken the role. She has always stayed out of like racial debates and conversations. She has always proudly said, I'm a Black Dominican woman, but she errs on the side of let me not say nothing, let me not get involved. I think maybe as we said, we spoke about sometimes giving grace to those that you kind of are okay with and less grace to those you're not. I'm like, I get what she meant. Sometimes you can say things and it gets taken out of context, or you can say things and it misses. So if the heart of the film was what she said it was, and she's trying to explain that's what it was, but I just think overall in this current climate, I think let's get the actors out of it. People that put the film together in this current climate where we're looking at authenticity and people owning their stories, it would have made sense to really have some concerted effort. If it wasn't going to be filmed in Mexico, let's make the crew or people around it. Let's have a substantial amount of people, because you are, no matter what, even if it is about, it could be any type of woman from any type of place, you still should then give back, especially in the time when we're talking about immigration and there's so much negativity.
Yeah, but why is it? I hear what you're saying, but why is it okay? But Zoe, you are the face of this film, right? Do you know what I mean? You won every award at every show. Like, do you know what I mean? Like everything that you've been nominated for, she's won, right? I think for the most part, she's won the big award for her, you know? So like, it's not like you are not getting briefed on talking points, or do you know what I mean? Like kind of thing. Like you have a very crafted like PR. It's not like you're I mean, I don't know your financial situation, but it's not like you're really struggling for money. You're in Marvel, babe. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and you've been in Marvel for a while. Like, seriously.
At the moment, she's the highest paid actress in Hollywood.
Right. And Avatar as well. So like it's not about the money, it's not about the struggle, we can assume, right? So then it's just like, well, then this is you then. Do you know what I mean? That's what I deduce from this. This is your attitude. You had previous. You may have apologized, but we all know about Hollywood apologies, usually BS. And then if you can, on Oscar nights, when someone is asking you in the climate that your country is in at the moment, where you live at least, for you to be like, oh, it wasn't about Mexico. We're not making a film about a country. Can you hear how that could, to the journalist, could seem like, why are you even asking me questions? Could you see how that could be? Could you see the power dynamic that could played out in that moment? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I can't give her the benefit of the doubt at all. Like, I really can't. Like, she should have done better in that moment. And I feel like it's almost as if she has a bit of and not just her, but it's just a bit arrogance about it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've done this film, I'm winning all the awards. Just because you win awards doesn't mean it's good, babe. First of all, have you seen the film? You've seen the film. Okay, maybe you can't comment.
No, the film is good. I like I said, it's one of those ones. Some people love it, some people hate it. I liked it. It's not what you expect. It's very like.
Do you think she was good in it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Have you seen it?
I've seen clips. You know, I can't. If it's bad, I can't.
No, I think it's good. I think she's good in it, because it's like, what the hell? I think she's good in it. I think fair dues, obvious of the supporting. I can't remember who was in the categories now. I'm not mad at her win, because the film is to pull that off. It's
oh no, it's not.
But I can't argue. I like I said, the business that I'm in, I don't feel strong enough to.
She's not for the people. She's never been for the people.
I do understand what this is. Maybe in that moment, you was like, look, I don't even know what you say in that moment to that question. Maybe you just move on, but then you're going to get. She didn't want to answer the question, so it's a difficult one to answer.
No, it's not. No, it's not difficult at all. How?
I was going to say you should have been prepped.
Okay. Yeah.
With the right thing to say. You should have had more of a conversation with your PR people. Like, what do I say when this is asked? But if that's what she thinks, then also if that's what she really truly thinks, then the results are the results, and the backlash is the backlash. And she still continues to be the highest paid actress.
But this is the thing, and that's the thing. It's just like, when you get to certain levels, people think that they're untouchable. They can say what they want. They can behave how they want. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, it doesn't matter now. You know, she can speak her now.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, but I can't rate that woman. I can't. I really can't.
Anything else with the Oscars? Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking and got my head down.
No, it's okay. It's live, baby. We could do what we want.
Guys, are you sharing? Are you liking? Are you telling everybody that we're live?
Yeah, it's true. Those are real good. Those are real good points. Yes.
Very good points. And Cynthia, our babe, didn't get anything, but the rumor is that, you know what, it's a two-parter. So next year, when part 2 of Wicked comes out, there's more of a chance.
Why? Because then she's up against Eric. So she's gonna get an Oscar for being supporting, because it's flips now. Because it's gonna be what's the woman's name? Yeah. So she'll get supported. She won't get Best Actress because she won't be in the same category because they've done it. That's why they've done it this way, because they could have put them both in Best Actress, but then they'll be against each other. So because they didn't, Will Smith, you just booked the like button now. See what I mean?
Yeah, you're being naughty and good and naughty and good. Also, Paul Tazewell, big up Paul Tazewell. I've messed him a few times. He did the costume for Wiccan. He's the first black man to win in that category. He won best costume. And that was deserved. His clothing was amazing. Yeah. Oh my God, I saw my tonsils. It was really, really good. So I'm glad he won, and I've met him a few times. He's a very, very sweet guy. And yeah, that was good. The rest.
Yeah. Do you think it's it would be xenophobia? Why simply? Can I ask you these questions?
You can ask me these questions, but you're also going to get me thrown under the American bus again.
No. Okay, let me rephrase it. I think it might be xenophobia.
Well, I don't know if the white people of the Academy and the members of the Academy care about that tweet that Cynthia tweeted many, many moons ago and was has really been held against her unfairly, I believe. So I don't think it reached as far as Academy. I think we have to talk about racism before we talk about that, before we go there. And also, as we said, it might have just because, you know, even the person who won Best Actress, Mickey and she won for the film Nora, a young girl. I thought Demi Moore because because Demi Moore is very good in The Substance. If Cynthia didn't get it, I actually thought it was going to Demi, and it didn't. So Mickey's been the big upset, or people expected it. I have thoughts about the film Nora, but it won Best Picture.
But it's like, what is it about? Like a sex worker and stuff?
It's about a sex worker and the hijinks that she gets into. And the only reason why I liked it, but I went and watched it during London Film Festival, and my audience kept laughing, and they were laughing as if to say it was a comedy. And it's dark humor and it's satirical. Not satirical, it's like black comedy kind of thing. So it is tongue-in-cheek comedy, but it wasn't as funny. So my audience was ruining it for me. So I was like, in the end, I was like, what is everyone? Because there's also some dark parts. It is dark humor and there's dark moments, but they're just laughing. And it felt a bit seedy and weird why they were laughing. So it removed my, anyway, we can get into it. But yeah. Anyway.
Tan says, I love your glasses, Auntie AK.
Thank you. I have to get used to it. These are Chloe. I got them from Boots, and I take 10 hours trying to choose because I can't make decisions. And these were the ones that suited me the most. They're Chloe, even though for the amount they cost, the Chloe side. Not that I'm bothered about these type of things, but for the amount I paid, the Chloe side needs to stay on. But they didn't, and it is what it is. They could be generic.
Wait, what? It rubbed off?
Yeah, like the sign. Oh, it's on the inside, but on the outside.
Oh, take it back. Take them back.
Oh, take them back.
Yes, of course. Take them back. That's terrible.
Yeah,
seriously.
On the inside.
Hey, everyone. Hi. Yeah, you're there. Take them back. Take them back. Hey, everyone. Hope you're good. Yes, Sora. This is the thing. I think with Cynthia, unfortunately, they might do what they done to Angela. She might just get an honorary one because her work is too good.
I mean, I think Cynthia's getting into her stride now with the roles that she's taking, and I think now she's on a trajectory. Let's see. Her career's not done, so
let's see. Chill Will says, I must say, I found your channel after the soul food comment, and you all are most loving, caring, intelligent women I've watched, and I see that you all want unity and healing for all Black people. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Will. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That is so refreshing because I've been in the trenches.
I knew you would like that. That's like a big hug, isn't it?
I feel so loved. Thank you so much. I didn't mean it. Okay.
So
yeah,
nice.
It's like a weird version of it's Pretty Woman. I was like, kinda. It's also like Indecent Proposal. It's got other things. It's just, yeah. It's a good film, but like I said, I can't. It's been raved about, but I can't because my audience ruined it, so my initial reaction's kind of been spoiled. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Cool.
Right.
We can clearly talk for days.
Next one.
So, okay.
Yeah,
Next one, right?
Yes.
So, T-Pain. Remember T-Pain?
Buy
Talk
a
through
drink. Are we allowed to sing American songs? I'm scared now.
I told you they love us. They actually love us.
So scared.
They're in love with us. The thing is, with Americans, yeah, like when we start cussing them, they'll just start giggling. They'll just start laughing at us because of what?
Jolly hockey sticks. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Have a cup of tea. We don't even sound strong.
They'll think it's cute. They'll think it's cute. I'm convinced.
Oh, piss off. Leave us alone.
Beans on toast.
Someone said, okay, let me stop. Yes, it's our music. I know, Chill, I don't know if you're joking or not. I'm scared.
No, but we can enjoy it. It's fine.
I'm not gonna lie. This I love. Anyway, let's get to the story.
What were you gonna say? That sounded like you was gonna say you love American D. That's what it sounded.
I've not had American D actually.
What? Girl.
Have you had American D?
Are you okay? What do you mean? What?
Have I had American D?
What? No, what? What's this is a different kind of conversation. Have you never? What?
Hold on, wait. Why are you saying it was shock?
No, because like I thought, rites of passage and that type of thing. No, okay.
America. No, Will Smith, close your eyes and close your ears. I'm so thrown. And now you're making me think because I got perimenopause brain. I can't remember. I don't know if my mind's gone foggy. Have I had American D? I have wanted American D.
Okay.
This sounds fetishization either. No, there's not because they're American. It's more like because they're famous. I'm like, oh my God, if I could get with them.
No, back in the day, yeah, it was a thing because American guys done all the things.
Yeah.
And they're gorgeous.
Nana, can you not try and tell this bait dead story that you're trying to tell?
Why? Oh yeah, because when the guy was trying to chat to you, and yeah, I remember too. Trying to chat to you, and you was just like,
what was I like?
Not understanding, not reading that he wanted to chat to you. He was trying to be a friend.
Thank you,
Glenn.
Thank you, Glenn.
A desire.
A desire, not a fetish.
A desire.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Ladies, sorry. We sidetracked. We went on a little side quest.
You tried to take it down there. You tried to go over there. Let's go.
No, because you anyway, stripper songs. Okay, talking about stripper songs, we weren't, but T-Pain.
Yeah.
Let's play the clip. Let me play the clip. 1 second.
Play the clip. Roll tape.
Do some
comments.
Elevator music.
Hi, party. Oh, do you want me to do elevator music? Of course.
No, it's not good. Thank you, Chillwell. Chillwell said he likes our accents. See? I'm telling you.
Thank
you.
Love us.
Okay, cool. So this is a clip from T-Pain. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Oh.
Private jet from Atlanta. From Atlanta to Vegas and then back to Atlanta. It's $126,000.
Mate.
And y'all are asking me, do you understand what I'm saying? Are you okay now? You feel like it? No private jet? What? You're not taking a private jet? You're not spending all this money to go make money? How would you do that? In what world is that smart? Then y'all be like, hey, you going broke again.
That's it.
Yeah, so T-Pain, he was on taking commercial flight and people asking him, basically, why are you not flying via private jet? And
I'm with it.
I'm 100% with it. If he ain't got it like that, he ain't got it like that. That's okay. Seriously.
the thing is, first of all, now we're talking. No, he's got a wife. He looked very handsome in this clip. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Second of
You're
all,
allowed to desire.
okay, I desired T-Pain in that clip. I believe T-Pain looks so desirable in that clip.
You desire the T-Pain. You want him to.
Hey,
Sorry.
Shade. We're going to be very good and demure. Stop it.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's live, you know. On the show, I'm not like this.
You're not. I'm not seeing what happens when you're like, we're going to go live together a lot more often. We're live.
Will Smith said him and his wife partaking threesomes.
That's nice information. However, I do not. So what do we do here? Thank you very much. But anyway, so, actually.
No, Glenn said T-Pain.
I saw it. This is going into it's the Aunties After Dark. This is now turning into Aunties After Dark that we used to do. Anyway, back to the point. He's talking sense because also he's been really, really making millions doing streaming and stuff like that. He's been doing well, making money. Nana, you're telling me what it's like. I never knew, seeing other sides of my sister that I never knew. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
He's making money, doing live streaming. And he's talking the truth. You don't have to just spend. Sometimes we just like to flaunt our wealth and it's too much. And this is advice for everybody. Like when you're making your money, you do not have to take a private jet, and don't succumb to the people in the comments. People in the comments who can't afford even first class, can't afford even, they have to go economy at the back. Me too, I'm one of them sometimes. It happens. But you two,
layaway flights, they can't even pay.
That's what I'm saying. Put it on Klarna flights. It's relax. So yeah, T-Pain, give a word to the wise for those in the industry who get caught up trying to impress people because they're scared to just look normal. Yeah, I think well done.
No, honestly, well done. Seriously, it is really good. I think it's showing realism. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know, these things aren't always what it's cracked up to be, and you can lose your money by spending on unnecessary things. You know? Do you know what I mean? To impress people you don't even like.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
People that you don't like and people that you don't know.
Yeah. Seriously. Buddy going to moderator. Hey, Buddy gang. Love that. I love that.
Someone just asked about my book, Kill the Black One First. I'm gonna. It's a memoir of hope and justice by Michael Fuller. It's a story about race, identity, belonging, and displacement. Kill the Black One First is the first memoir for Michael Fuller, Britain's first ever Black chief constable, whose life and career is not only a stark representation of race relations in the UK, but also a unique morality tale of how humanity deals with life's injustices. He's a Windrush generation Jamaican immigrant, and he just went through a very serious career as a Black police officer. It's a good book. It's very interesting, very informative. So yes, get it. Anything to learn more about Black British history?
You know what? Yeah. Can you put together, not to give you more work to do, but put together a list of like Black books about Black British culture?
Yes. Oh, I can. And I'd like to do that.
I think that would be a very good post, a very good like episode, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Be very fun.
Okay, cool.
Because my book collection is a mix of American and British books, by the way.
Yeah.
And African, Tommy Adeyemi's Blood, Children, Blood and Bone. I just got her third book yesterday. I can't pass the Waterstones. I have a problem. And I have lots of unread in my bedroom, but it is what it is. But yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will try and
so
do that.
cool.
Thank you.
Damn, you're moderator too. Yes, oh my God, I love this. Seriously.
We got moderators. We don't do moderating nonsense. I didn't even know we could do this. We should do it.
I think Nana's just done it.
Yeah,
she's just done it today. Yeah, Buddy Gang is a real one.
Yes.
Yay. Love it. Oh
AK, let's track this post. Do you know what? It is time. So tomorrow, Thursday, we put out book stuff, literature. So we should be putting out recommended books on the British Blacklist. We usually do what books are new books, but we will definitely, I'll figure out, I'll do something like that on British Blacklist. Thank you for noticing and remembering. Yes,
Sammy says I volunteered as tribute.
Oh, so back to the topic. Jordan Parker said, facts. I saw a Hermes, a Birkin last night. That was $550,000. Who the hell would spend that on a purse? They need to talk with T-Pain. They need to talk with T-Pain. I mean, look, if you've got it,
I would be lying, Jordan. If I had it, I would. Well, I would get someone to buy it for me, but I don't know if I'll spend my money. But
the important words you used were, if I had it, I would get it. If you're saving and you know that next week after you bought it, all hell breaks loose, you've got to take to OnlyFans and maybe get a stripper job, then you know that you can't afford it and you shouldn't buy it. Just use your common sense and do not perform. Oh, rough hands. Who's rough hands?
Oh no, rough hands.
We'll do that on News and Nonsense. This is just our main show. Your Aunties Could Never. We're doing it live for the first time as the main show because we're not. I don't want
to have a debate. I'm not.
No. That's News and Nonsense. That's News and Nonsense. It's fine. It's not today. But rough hands, join us on Sunday.
Why are your hands rough hands? What's going on? Is that because you work with your hands? Are you a boxer? What's going on? Do you need some cream?
Bardi says he's buying a Birkin when he gets the Queen.
Yeah, Bardi, I'm right there with you. Or someone can buy it for me.
Someone
I don't mind.
Somebody should buy it.
They are invested. Yeah, I would prefer that. Okay, cool. Shall we move?
Let's hit the enemies of progress.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, go on. Okay.
Oh no.
We got a hot one.
Are we going through all of those as well?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Are we going? Oh, okay.
I think so.
Why is it always me? All right.
Honestly, I don't know. But, we got to go through with it now. I forgot she was on there, but yeah.
All right. Okay.
Well, blue collar worker. Okay, cool. Got you. Thank you.
Blue collar worker.
Thank you. Rough hands.
Oh, okay. Understand it.
Yeah. Got it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Aaliyah. Do you have a tutorial on style? I don't on my channel, but I should do that on my channel. Guys, watch my vlog, please. Thank you. Shade Salami Official. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to intro and then we'll play the clip?
Okay. So on a serious, very, very, very serious note, we have to say absolute rest in peace to Angie Stone.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful soul singer. And she unfortunately lost her life in a car crash. Unexpected, shocking, heartbreaking. Her music reached us globally over here. Loved Angie Stone. And yeah, that was a shock. And so I'll be sure, another R&B legend. Was that not what you thought I was going to do?
No, but it's fine. Let's do
it. Okay. Well, I'll be sure took to the internet to share his last message with Angie, and people are in the comments. Like we saw this from Tisa Tell's platform, and people in the comments saying, you just don't need to have done that. You shouldn't have shared Angie's last message. It's private between you two. The conversation was talking about her looking for a transplant.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I don't even know if I should read it all out, but she just went into talking about her situation. And he just
maybe not all of it, but yeah.
Like she said, so in response to their back and forth, she was just saying, okay, King, I wanted to let you know that I have 2 donors from family members and trying to get some clearance, waiting on the transplant. And she also said some supporting things to him, saying, know that I'm praying for you and supporting you and everything that you've got going on, and praying for his son, obviously his son Quincy, and caught up in the Diddy debacle and all that type of stuff. So it was a conversation between good friends, it seems like, but it was shared after her passing. What do you think? People share pictures of them with people that have passed, like if you met someone, like, I don't know, what's the etiquette when someone passes? Should you reveal their last conversations? This is like a bit, not the same, but Twitch's wife, the guy that took his life, and his wife then takes to the internet or has an interview, starts sharing her opinions about him, sharing excerpts from his diary, and people came at her as well. What do we think?
So I think that I think this is really unnecessary. I really do. I think it's really unnecessary. I think like you should keep this private because this has got nothing to do with even how she died. Like, do you know what I mean? She died in a car crash, right? So it was a car accident. And this like what good can come from this post, right? It seemed very in self-indulgence. Although I will say people grieve differently, right?
Yeah.
They really do. So I do recognize that. But I think you just have to be really, really mindful, especially putting things on social media, because he's basically a kind of he's a person of interest, right? Do you know what I mean? So people are going to go to his platform and look at what he's posting and dissect it, and it does become news, right? So I just thought this was really careless. It kind of told me that, are you in a good place, sir? Like, is everything okay at home? Well, probably not, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's just like, nah, this wasn't a good move for him. And I feel like he knows better to do this. But in general, I just don't think you should really do it. Like, you know, like the girls, I can't remember the names. Maybe someone in the comments will know, but there was someone that died, maybe a rapper or something. And then girls, what's happened? What's happened? AK, where are you? Sorry. What's going on? Why does this always happen? AK, none of this happens to you. What is going on? But yeah, generally, I don't think this is okay. I really don't. Then there was one. There's always one. Do you know how often this happens? How often does this happen? Let me just message her to see if she's okay. Brother. Yeah, I'm such a sad one as well. Seriously. But yeah, I don't think he should have posted it. I don't necessarily think he's in his right mind. What do you guys think? Yeah, okay. Ceylon, I hope I'm saying that right. Ceylon says he wasn't doing this in tribute. It felt like it felt very look at me. Yeah, I think so too. Honestly, I really didn't understand why he had to pull focus, like, and center himself in this. Like, okay, cool. Like, it almost seems like, are you trying to prove this in sorry, you guys are silly. But is he trying to prove this to somebody? So maybe someone has said something to him like, oh, you didn't even know Angie like that, and he's then posted this as receipts or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Sister said ice have come from for AK.
I'm sorry.
I still can't see you. Hold on. There we go.
Sorry. So okay, I don't want to sabotage this, what happened, but I got a phone call. We're waiting for someone to come and fix our boiler. So I wasn't sure. And my daughter's, I couldn't get hold of her. I didn't want to cause a distraction. But it was actually the Uber driver that I used to go to the Oscar show the other night. My trainer fell out in the car and I didn't realize. So when I went to change my heels after the night ended, I only had one shoe. I was like, where's my trainer? And it's in the Uber. So he just called and said, hey, I happen to be in West London. I'm going to bring it. So I just had to go and give the phone to my daughter to keep an eye out. So when he brings the shoe.
Was he moving to you? I think he's moving to you.
No, he's not. I literally
sure?
I left the shoe in the car.
You can't be trusted.
I don't say that. Tariq is not coming for me. Imagine if you got on a plane.
Well, Tariq here.
Rude.
They said ice is coming for you, bro. Man said Black Cinderella.
That's what, do you know what? To be fair, that's what someone was calling, like, you're Cinderella. I literally was for 2 seconds, but that is very nice of him. We've been trying to meet. But yeah, sorry, excuse me. And nice. I'm so sorry, but I just didn't want to make a scene and I didn't know what to do.
Back so you just thought, let me just go.
Because I panicked.
Babe, it's okay. You can just say, I just need a moment. It sounds like it sounds like, what do they call it back in the day? Like a booty call. It sounds like some D in a Uber.
Uber D would be good though.
Uber D.
Uber D would be good.
Uber D would be. Seriously.
But then you'd have to, because they might catfish you and then they get to your door and you're like, oh my God.
It's true. Like the delivery drivers, like sometimes it's not the person that you that's not you. It's not a match.
Miss Brown Sugar. Am I allowed to say that's one of my favorite songs by Aretha Franklin? Who's zooming who? Take another look.
Oh, I don't know. I'm too young. Sorry.
You do know who's zooming who. You do. They were Adidas. I'm an Adidas girl. And then my white Adidas, I've only got one pair of white Adidas and I really need them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it's nice. Coco said, loving this live, just big smiles after a hard day at work. Oh, Coco, thank you so much.
I'm actually having fun. Danny, I just didn't know what to do. I panicked.
Exactly, Danny. It's like poof.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay, can you do your first story then? Can you do?
Oh, are we going there?
Sorry. I can't help it. I actually can't help it. I don't mean anything by it. She said, Shade, why are you always trying to make us feel old?
She does mean every single moment. She intends to make us feel like we're old and she's young. Girl. That's heavy on the girl. Heavy on the girl.
It's not my fault. I'm the baby. I'm my daddy's last
baby,
daughter.
and I'm the oldest. I'm actually the oldest.
Exactly. So you know.
I say exactly so hard.
Exactly. You know what I'm speaking about? Do you know what I'm speaking about? Yeah. And I don't mean this in any type of way. Okay?
You do.
But,
you do.
No, I don't. I am the age you were when we started the pod. Now.
What information? Why do I need to know this?
I'm just saying. Like I finally got there. I'm there now.
How does
that? Like all them years ago.
How does that improve our life? How does it improve my life? Knowing this information. Where do we go from here? What do we do here?
I'm sorry.
Are you sorry though? This is the question. Are you sorry? No, you're not.
A little bit.
No, you're not. No,
give me your finger. Let me hold it.
Even
your finger out.
Wait, look. Get off. Yeah, Will Smith, bruh, it was disrespectful, Shady Shade. And you know what it is? Because I'm the auntie of all aunties, so they come for me at times. Because I'm the auntie of all aunties.
Sorry, I can't help it. I'm a little bit. Sometimes I am, even though I'm actually old. I am. Yeah, we're all trying to do some mathematics
and trigonometry. Miss K in it back in the day.
Oh,
we were in the box.
It's in the boxes. So yeah.
All right. So hold on. Are we doing the stories now? Or are we doing
now? Yeah, do your story. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You're not avoiding it. You're doing it.
No, I don't. What the heck? Listen.
Yeah.
Guys, so have you got the clip lined up or do I need to share it?
I do, but intro it.
All right, cool. So this now we're in real enemies of progress. So did we decide whether Albie Shaw was an enemy of progress or not?
Oh, sorry. Yes, the actual task. 100% enemy of progress on this one. Like, do you know what? I will give him a slight blight. He's on the, as far would say, he's on the rim. He's on the rim because he can get a push and be thrown in the bin, pushing the bin.
Rim just feels weird as a word to me. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm glad you stopped my flow to tell me that. That's okay. On the cusp. Okay, cool. Thank you. He's sitting there.
Cusp.
He's sitting there. He's perched.
Like that. Yeah, I mean, I think, I
get pushed. Get pushed.
Yeah, I agree that he's on the cusp. It's not cool. But again, is he completely cognizant in every completely?
Well, this is the thing. He's got a lot going on. Do you know what I mean? Like with his son, all of that kind of stuff. He's got a lot going on. And this has been going on for years. There was allegedly an attempt on his life. Like, do you know what I mean? There's a lot going on. So like, And also, how old is he? Do we know? No.
Let's
Okay.
find out.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
I'll be sure. Age. Oh, let's have a look. He's 56 years old. His birthday is the 4th of June.
56. Okay. So he's an uncle.
He's an uncle.
Not uncle. He's uncle. Okay, cool.
He's an uncle.
Yeah. Nah, he needs that.
He should not, but he could not. He might have been, and also people. I'm sorry, in my time of disappearance, I didn't know what you discussed, but he might have just like people now use the internet is the extension of their arm now, and they don't necessarily think and do like it's like their diary. We hear everyone's diary entry every day, to be honest, via their social media. So people don't really think about. Oh, thank you, Chill Will.
What did Chill Will say?
Beautiful personality, beautiful accent. I just subscribed.
Come on. Thank you. Appreciate that. Seriously, you can also join our membership for $4.99.
$4.99. Cheaper than a bag of fries.
Oh yeah. You said fries instead. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Details. I like that. I like that.
I'm not gonna let it go. Never gonna let it lie. All right, cool. All right, next topic. So he's on the cusp, enemy of progress. So now, guys, story now in the UK story now. There's UK hairdressers. No, not even UK hairdressers. UK internet hairdressers are getting it in the neck because it's going too far. Now, this hairdresser is Mulan's hairdressers. Mulan's hair is facing backlash after allegedly cancelling a client's appointment because her heating was broken, claiming she was too cold. And she questioned the client who said, you know what, I'm a bit cold. Could you please turn the heating on? She, instead of doing that, said, well, are you anemic? And she did a bunch of things. And in the end, kicked the client out of her house with her hair not completely done. Lots of people commented, Miss Our Fabulous, Aloni and Good Day, one person. But then they were all commenting saying this is out of order. And there's a spate of internet hairdressers who are not doing the thing. They come with crazy, insane rules. The hospitality service is not great. Sometimes the hair service isn't great, and so on and so forth. So Sade can play the clip, and we can talk about this madness.
Okay, can we have some elevator music? Thank you. Thanks.
I'm not even laughing because I think that was great.
That was great. Okay, well done. Clap for yourself. Okay, with the actual thing. Okay. Yeah. We'll share this. We'll show this first. Okay, so this is too long. We're not going to do all of it, but we'll get the gist, right?
Okay. Let's gist it.
I didn't say that. Everything you've complained about since you got here, this place is not suitable for you. I didn't once say that. I didn't once say that. Everything you implies here is not good enough for you. I didn't say that. Too cold.
Sorry, I'm gonna say this is gonna be a meme, by the way. Yeah.
I didn't
say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say. Don't even mock it, but I didn't say that.
Say that once. I'm sorry, I can't accommodate
you. She's upset though.
Not working is not it's out of my control. And I said that's fine. I never said that that's not okay. But to her living room, to be honest and transparent with you, I really didn't like that interaction that we just had. Interaction where I tried to voice that I'm really cold. You have to be mindful of how you speak to your clients. I told you that you can't wear your shoes. No guest can wear their outdoor shoes into my house. That's fair enough. What do you want me to do? One way is if you knew that your radiators weren't working, maybe just let your clients know for the day that, hey, I don't have heating today. No, that's not my responsibility. I don't have the time. Do you know how many clients I have? I can't be telling every client that my heating is not working.
I can't hear it.
Oh, for real?
Oh, I couldn't. I don't know if there's a YouTube version.
Could you hear it?
I can hear it.
Oh.
No,
guys, can anyone else hear it?
Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. I'm going to go on mute and see if I can find it on YouTube.
Okay. No, they can hear it. It's just very quiet. Okay. I mean, there's not much. Okay, it's fine. There's not much. It's at the top. It was at the top. Sorry. Okay, cool. All right, no problem. So basically, she just goes. Oh, anyway, okay, continue.
Well,
Or shall we go?
Let's go to the other. Yeah, let's go to so people reacted to that video. That's what went viral. She was talking about the treatment, and it was the fact that, like, the girl, she seems like she was very polite. She seemed like she was calm and reserved, and the girl just took to full defense and it seemingly seemed unreasonable by saying, well, I can't call all my clients to let them know that I haven't got heating in my house. It was obviously a cold day because the client's shivering. There's customer service is very important. And I speak passionately as a hairdresser who's been through being a junior trenches when you do nothing but sweep hair, make tea all damn day. But it teaches you grit, it teaches you metal, and it teaches you how to deal with clients and understand the relationship between you being a hairdresser and the client and what serving their needs properly. It's just, yeah, a lot of hairdressers aren't going through that training. And I'm on, at the moment, from what I've seen, I'm on the side of the client at this point.
Okay. So then one of the biggest, what would you say, commentators in the UK, is that how to describe her?
Yes.
She also had a few words to say. This is her take. Miss R Fabulous.
And yes, we're going to talk about it. You lot do treat influencers way better.
Oh, because I muted it. That's why. Sorry.
It's not on screen either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I knew that.
Yeah, people are saying she could have bought a portable heater. And yeah, she could have. Like, and again, who knows? It was a last minute thing. You couldn't get a heater. So then you must accommodate your client as best you can. Get her a coat. Because she said she allowed her to wear her coat. She said you're not allowed to wear your shoes because you're not allowed shoes in the house. But look, I don't like shoes in my house, but there's moments when if my house is cold and I wanted to do the job and I understand it's cold, I might allow you for that moment. Listen, if you're that precious about your house, you must have some plastic bags in your cupboard. I'll put plastic bags on your feet.
Huh?
What? Aunties,
no, babe. Because we was messing around. She could have given her socks. This is not hard. Or give me a towel to wrap my feet in or whatever kind of thing. This is not hard. Like, it really isn't at all. Anyway, this is what Miss R Fabulous has to say.
She's still not on a screen, Shards. I can't see
her. Need to be fucking checked. I don't know who you lot think you lot are.
Can you
guys not see?
Oh, now it is. Oh, no.
Okay. What the hell?
When I press mute, oh my God, there's something weird going on technically. Can everyone else see that R Fabulous? I don't need to see it because I can't see it unless I press mute.
It's because she disappeared. I don't
It's going nuts. But if everybody else can see it, no. Yvonne, can you? Okay, they can't see it.
Okay, let me thing it again. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, please. This is you again. This never happened.
Because I want more elevator music. Elevator music. Elevator music. But anyway,
What about now?
Yeah. Yay! You can see it.
Amazing. All right, cool. Miss R Fabulous. What do you mean? What about now?
No, that was before. Nana said it was gone again before when you took it off.
Right? And yes, we're going to talk about it. You lot do treat influencers way better than your clients that's actually paying you. So what blew my mind was when Milan said, "Are you anemic? Are you fucking stupid? This girl is paying £150 to get her hair done in a leave out, yeah? And a woman said she's cold. First and foremost, you're not in a business shop. You're not even in a shop or on a commercial rental property or anything. You are doing hair in your household. You understand? If your client who is paying you £150 asks you to turn on the heater in your house because she's very cold, everybody knows the United Kingdom is absolutely cold. UK hairstylists need to be fucking checked. I don't know who you lot think you lot are, right? And yes, we're going to talk about it. You lot do treat...
Wait, it's repeating. Yeah, she had a few things to say. She done her intro as well. To United, what did she say? United Kingdom. Have you heard this?
No, I haven't heard this.
She said United Kingdom, Scotland, Wales, and Dublin. some Northern Ireland and Dublin.
Right. But it's true. What she's saying is right. What she's saying is, it's right. You can't argue with that. And I think it's gone too far now. Yes, we love the entrepreneurial spirit. We love that girls are like, okay, you're utilizing their skills. That's how, look, I started off doing hair at home. went and got trained, worked in a salon. So I had the years of training. But if you're going to be developing your skills in the home, then there's a few things you've got to learn. And I don't think you can be so arrogant. My daughter went and got her hair done once. She came home looking like a bush rat because the way the person did their hair was so bad. And they had the cheek to charge, and I had to call them and cuss them to get the money back. Because what the hell are you doing to my child? And you're claiming to be an expert hairdresser.
No, it's out of hand. It's actually out of hand nowadays. I feel like they don't. No, what's a bush rat? Sorry, you can't just say that.
It's just like her hair was like, she would kill me. I would not do that to her. But she came home and I was like, what the hell have they done? It was hot. You know, like what's the word? When the first kind of waterfall braids, when they have a bit of hair coming out of the braid.
Oh yeah.
So it was like that. Not boho braids. But yeah, your mermaid, something like mermaid. She came home. They used the wrong hair. It was no, we're not. No, don't do that to your niece.
No, I'm gonna find a visual because I need to see a bush rat.
But she didn't look like. Oh my man, that's really bad. My daughter did not look like a bush rat, but her hair looked like a bush rat.
No, she didn't mean literally, but because for education purposes, we need. What's happened? Oh no, not your connection.
Oh, I didn't know like that because bush rats are cute. I like animals. They're actually mice. So she did not look like a bush rat. I meant like actually like when it had been through the trenches, wet maybe.
What's these?
That's a giant rat. That's a giant rat in Nigeria. Shade.
Oh my god! This is what they're saying that we're eating.
They can't see the image. Something's wrong with your stuff.
Oh my god! What's going on?
To be fair,
not being able to see the joke that we're sharing.
Also, Tariq Nasheed said that Africans eat monkey back and giraffe.
Monkey back
and giraffe.
Oh, people eat giraffe anyway. Australians eat giraffe.
Grass cutter,
no,
yes.
Let me not say lies. What about now? Can you see it?
I can't see anything. This is why Nana's shouting aunties. What's tasty AF, Joe? Grass cutter. Hey.
Can you see this now?
No, we can't see it.
Okay, let me do it again.
Anyway, but yes, said the number of times I've been approached by braiders in the street outside of black barbers offering to do hair and asking for a number is wild. They look like they're tweaking.
See it. You did.
It's just me.
Oh, it's just you.
It's so weird when oh no, it's back. This is weird. Okay.
Stop touching things. Stop it. It's you. It's you.
Let's go. But anyway. Okay.
Well, your daughter definitely doesn't look like one of these.
No, but it was like for dramatic effect, but she looked terrible. Her hair looked terrible.
Okay.
Halle says we can't see it. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Let's just stop sharing the screen. But yeah, the Peckham. Do you know what? Peckham aunties are still there. My daughter went to a Peckham auntie and she got her braids done and they were phenomenal. And it was really good. There needs to be an element of going back to the old school. Girls who are taking up businesses, being entrepreneurs, you have to learn customer service. You can't just say, I'm a baddie and I can do hair and that's it. And you must pay me. Wash your hair, no grease. We don't blow dry. We don't do this. We don't do that. Bring your hair. And if you don't do this, just £20 and all this late fee, all this type of stuff. But that your service isn't even great. And when you fuck up, you don't give back the late fee. You don't give any back to any deposit type of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's so hard. And also as well, like for someone like me, like I just want to go in and do what I'm doing. Like I don't want to do tons of research before I go to a hair appointment. Wait, we've switched sides.
Yeah, we have.
Nana's laughing at us. She
it is what it is.
But yeah, it's too much. Like from when I see, if there's too many paragraphs of what you need to do beforehand, nah, forget about it. I'm not doing it. Also, some of them live so goddamn far. I'm not coming to your house. If you're in Zone 5, forget it. I'm not coming to your house. I'm not doing it.
No, it's water. In my Mickey Mouse case, water. I promise you, look, it's water. I want to say a comment further up. Someone said, My husband's barber did not sterilize his clippers and he caught a flesh-eating bug in his head. What, ringworm or something else? That's wild.
That's suing, no?
Suing behavior.
Sue.
That's one thing we don't tether on. We don't tether enough on suing in the UK.
Yeah, that's very true. We need to sue because these people are wild. I do think though, like I do understand that this girl had a really negative experience, and it was her. Was it a hen or something like that? It was like there was a wedding situation going on as well, and you know she was really polite. She was getting like a weave type situation going on as well, and I do think that she 100% has the right to tell her story and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? And the girl that she was talking to, I do think she was rude, and she could definitely work from customer service. But the way people are piling in, like literally, if you go into some people who even reacted to the video in their comments, people, I've blocked her. I'm from New Zealand. I've blocked her. I'm from Amsterdam. I've blocked her. From South Africa. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, there's something about that kind of behavior that I don't like. Like, if it's not personally affecting you, you can show solidarity to the person that's been the victim of this. Do you know what I mean? But you don't have to go and attack the woman. Do you know what I mean? So like, I just don't. I haven't seen anything from the hairdresser yet. I don't think she has. But I do think. Yeah, I felt like it was a lot. There was almost like maybe 200-300 comments, and this was a reaction to someone else reacting. It wasn't the victim. Let's say that it wasn't the victim herself. It was a reaction. It was just like, whoa, this is a lot. This person that's reacting doesn't even know the girl, doesn't even know the hairstyle. Do you know what I mean? And like, yeah, someone did mention. Definitely don't clip this, but Miss All Fabulous. Someone asked in her comments, like, can I get a refund for the hair that you never sent me? Someone asked that.
Shit happens.
That's what I'm saying.
As you said, one-off situations can happen. We can have, and Mulan's hair, I think it's a popular place. People say that she does hair really well. So that was, maybe she was caught off guard, and then the whole filming and stuff like that. I agree. The witch hunt doesn't need to happen. We can't control the internet at this point. You don't need to, like, what if you're in South Africa or South or wherever, why the hell are you blocking her from your page? What you were never coming there anyway, so what's your point? You don't need to comment, and then it doesn't make any sense. If you're not going to ever go to her, and you would, even if you live in London and you're not traveling to her, then you don't need to comment. We can have a conversation, as we said, about customer service, and if you're going to be an independent and not go through the channels of having a hairdresser and all that type of training, you do need to have some extra understanding. But other than that, and learn from your mistakes. And also there's fuck up, it's going to get dragged to the internet. There's also that. So as long as she's not overly down and it's not affecting her business too much and she's learned from the moment, then go forth and carry on. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully she's like, okay, I know what I can do in this next time situation. Either I let my clients know in advance, this is what's happening, or get some electric heaters. Like I said, my boiler keeps going off for fun. So and if I've got electric heaters already, so just be prepared for certain things like that.
Yeah, I did feel that. What was I going to say? It's lost my mind. What did you say? What did you just say just then before the boiler thing?
Getting heat.
Oh no, someone was saying about her when she was talking. When she said about my place isn't good enough for you. Like, I can see that you're implying it's not good enough for you.
Yeah,
I feel like that might be a result. And this is just my opinion, of like having influencer types and them not being impressed by her surroundings. Do you know what I mean? So she's just gone automatically on the defensive. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what the girl said.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. It really is sad.
But that's what also the girl was saying, that you treat. Well, no, it was Are Fabulous, and someone else was saying that they're also booking. And my daughter, when I was talking to my daughter about it, she said a lot of these influencer hairdressers are only going for the big name because they want clout, and also they're using it as a way to get guys into their chairs. Yeah, apparently there's a movement to, like, you're booking, like, you'll cuss out a girl or treat a girl some type of way. When it comes to guy clients, obviously those who want braids and stuff, you're all sweetness and light because it could move to other things. I mean, I've definitely said, hey, I can do your hair.
I mean, I can also plait hair. I can braid. I can cornrow. And that was my business when I was younger in the hostel. I used to play it because, you know, so bad. But back then, Kelly braids were really in. So that's what I used to do.
Yeah. I used to do, I used to do guys' hair all the, like, and definitely have done guys' hair who I've like, ooh.
Cher said I could do pies. But we had like a thing, like, if you can do it, so you don't have to say this. Guys are going to think of me differently. But if you can do a guy's hair and have him sit in between your legs, then you can, you can definitely get some. Yeah.
You're bringing sex into everything today.
Sorry. I don't know. It's just happening. It's just happening.
Listen, doing hair is very
intimate. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say.
It is. And there's something quite powerful as a woman when you've got a man's head in your hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, Tasha J. Just said, digital footprint goes deep. How can someone post on TikTok's Mulan's old drill music video saying she could always relaunch her rap career?
Is she a rapper? Was she a rapper?
She sounds like one. I'm not gonna lie.
She was a rapper. I've not seen her face.
No.
I don't know.
Someone send me a link, please. I need to
know she was a rapper.
No, I need to see
it. Rebecca, I was not. I was.
You was.
I was. Having memories.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was just like, bro.
Yeah. All right. Should we move on to the next story, Sade?
Yes, we shall. Oh my God. Yeah. Yes. Oh, this is a serious one, though. I'm not going to lie. This is a serious one. This was originally from Auntie Farah. Shout out to her. Basically, this is the annoying, very, very annoying thing that's come up. Ben Shapiro, who I basically hate anyway. Do you know what I mean? I really don't like him. He basically has done a terrible, terrible thing. He is calling for Trump to pardon Derek Chauvin. How do you say that? Chauvin. Who is the former officer who was convicted of the murder of George Floyd. He wants to freaking, I can't believe it. And the thing is, the world that we're in at the moment, this could likely happen. This could very, very, very likely happen. It's just gone.
I was going to say, because even Elon Musk tweeted and said, this is like he said, this is a thought. Or think about it, or interesting. Something to think about.
That's what he said. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. It really is. And it really just, I don't even know, like annoyances. It's not even annoyance. It's just such a deep sadness that this is the thing that you can think. This is the thing with us, is that you can, obviously what happened to George Floyd was a terrible thing that happened. The world watched it happen. We've got justice, some sort of justice.
For the first time.
For one of the first times. Like, do you know what I mean? It feels like the first time. Do you know what I mean? And for it to be how many years later? 5 years later? And for that to be potentially overturned because we have racists in the highest offices of the American government. It is gone.
I was going to say, hey, waving cat design. They're saying apparently he can't be fully pardoned. So let's see.
Oh, do you know why?
Yeah, how? And
he might.
No, sorry.
He might be pardoned a bit. I just think, but it's just and the thing is, even the act itself of him, because he's done Ben Shapiro, he's done a petition. Do you know what I mean? Like he's trying to galvanize people and get names and everything like that. And it's just, and Trump, he done like the state of the union or state of address or something like that.
Address.
Okay, cool. He done that recently, and one of the things that he talked about was just like law enforcement and how he wants to give them their power back and all this kind of stuff. And it's just like it's so easy to connect these dots and for this to be like a PR campaign for him. It's just yeah, I think it's absolutely disgusting. It really is. And I just worry, you know, like what does that
It's setting a
mean
precedent.
to people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's underpinning
Mm-hmm.
everything they're about. I think, oh God, I wish I had the clip. I saw a clip of someone talking about all the things that are just Project 2025. Everything is in motion. Everything that they're doing. And they were talking about this being a new world order. The way that America is changing its allegiances and now aligning with Russia and having Europe on the other side of history. So now we're looking at a redesign of how the world goes, a redesign of all the alliances and allegiances. And it's like they really and truly are prepping us for World War III. And we don't know.
It's wild. I was watching actually live, when Canada announced the tariffs, their countermeasures. Like I was just like, because they have districts, almost not districts, or I can't remember, I think that's what it is. Yeah, they have like those and stuff, and each of the leaders were going on the the news and saying exactly what they're gonna do and how that, because I didn't know there's parts of America where they get their electricity from Canada, and they're just like, listen, where I'm from, we're gonna turn the lights off. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna hurt us. It's gonna hurt the Providences. Thank you, Simsima. It's going to hurt the American people, but it's also going to hurt the Canadian people. No one's going to win in this kind of thing with these types of things. And it's just like, it is that, it's the continuation of this pure chaos. Like, while all this is happening and while you've got people like Ben Shapiro doing these things, like, what else are they doing? Because they're saying, look at this, look at this, look at this. But they're probably doing something even more heinous. Like, do you know what I mean? Behind the scenes as well. It's just, I
think what's scary is that they're playing in our faces as well. Like they're doing something behind the scenes, but they're also unafraid because they've got enough of them on side, enough of the billionaires and enough of people in power to just like do what they want. And then you've got Keir Starmer kissing and licking Trump's ass when they met up the other day. It's nasty. It's provinces, yes, sorry, Joe. Provinces and territories in Canada. Yeah, it's wild, it's scary. I don't know what to do. I don't know what anyone should do. I don't know how we rise up against this. I know I'm not trained enough. I'm going to try going gym every day. I need to probably take training because I'm not prepared for a war. What do I know?
You know what? Yeah, and I was thinking, like, you know, when it was COVID, and people had like doomsday bags, and like, you know, I've got one. Like, do you know what I mean? And I was just like, you know,
because I said I'd take high heels and a dress, a raving dress.
Yes, it's not what we're doing. It's not
because there might be in a moment of like, we need to just shake, because in the films that always happen, they have a celebration and somehow you have a party and you might fall in love with.
Why do you need heels and a dress? So why are you leaning into traditional beauty standards? Why are you let's unpack that. Why are you wearing heels?
Because I've got a really good pair of heels that I love and I probably won't want to leave them. It reminds me of the former days of when I had a great time. So I would bring my tight dress because there might be a sexy hero that I can align with, and my
there's going to be zombies. There's not going to be a sexy hero.
There will be a sexy hero.
It's going to be freaking zombies. There's going to be no heroes. You know who's going to save the day? Black women. That's who's going to save the day. It's going to be us.
It's true. Of course it is going to be true.
And you're going to be there in your freaking heels after the Uber man came back with your other trainer and you're bringing your heels.
My trainer is here. I'm going to bring heels and trainers.
I want to see the...
I'm going to go get my trainer. Okay, I'm going to get my trainer. Hold on. Let's talk about yourselves.
About heels. Not do, what's the dress code? Doomsday sexy. Good. If you don't laugh, you're going to cry in it. Like, oh, it's a lot. It's actually a lot.
The trainer is here. Oh, there's a camera. There. My trainer.
Okay, they're cute. They're cute. Seriously, but if it's the apocalypse, you don't want to be wearing white. You don't want to be wearing white. You
Well,
gotta wear-
obviously, that's why I've got to bring my. I mean, I've got an abundance of trainers that I'll bring. But
Okay.
anyway, in all seriousness, I do need to pack a doomsday bag because what the hell?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's like a good idea. Yeah, build a bunker. Where? No.
Just let's build a bunker. How?
Let's
Man,
go
I'm
to a common. The common. We're gonna have to go into the tube. That's the only place we're gonna go. Yeah, we'll be in the tube with the rat.
I'll go in the tube, but we have to be careful because if you guys have watched Blitz, when they was set in, it was in the UK in World War II times or whatever, and it flooded.
Yeah, Nana's in the
Nana's in the chat, but it flooded.
Yeah.
So wouldn't I hate to be in the tube if it flooded?
Okay, but where are we gonna go?
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, where are we gonna go? And also, as well, you better be near your tube station as well.
You do need to be near your tube station. I got a 10-minute walk to my tube station, but you know what it is? It's like, guys, who's watching Paris?
3-minute walk. So
okay, let's also, guys, no, hold on a minute. I've just got to take a moment because every time we all go home, right, when we're on our journey to going home, Sade likes to be, I'm home, because she lives 3 minutes from anywhere.
No. It's not I like to be, yeah. First of all, you should be concerned about my safety and make sure that I'm okay because I live on my own. So there's first of all that. I'm just letting you know that I'm home. It's not my fault. Go on.
I always like to know my people are home. I always like to check, are you home? This is very much important to me. But what I feel like is really emotionally draining and emotionally teasing is the fact that you're like, I'm home, and it's like 5 minutes of us getting on the tube and saying bye. Okay, these guys are talking in the chat. I don't care about our journey, but are you watching Paradise now, Sade?
Yes, I am.
You finished it?
No, I haven't finished it yet.
Mate, Paradise is great, and
I really like it. Yeah, I really like it.
Episode. I need you lot to see the last episode because it's just context and like shit, man.
Yeah, I kind of think. Well, she's a bad guy, isn't it? Sinatra.
Yes, Sinatra's bad. If I want to catch up, it's 7 episodes. Yeah. It's good.
What I'm obsessed about is Severance. That's what I'm obsessed about. I absolutely love it.
It's brilliant. I'm an episode down. That's also like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
A lot.
It's so bad.
Yes, we have to. I won't say a word, Miss K. I don't do spoilers. I hate when people spoil, so I will not.
That's why I'm holding back. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, cool. Do you do next one?
All right, next one. So what was our resolution here? Well, Ben Shapiro obviously is an enemy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's an enemy. He's definitely an enemy. Derek is an enemy. Do you know what I mean? The people that signed the petition, they're enemies. Sim, you're still in season 1. Catch up,
come on. You've got to catch up.
It's and it's amazing. It's so good.
And it's still good too.
It is. It's actually, I think, arguably better. I think
it's got more stuff going on. Yeah.
I think it feels like how I felt like with Game of Thrones. I think like that, just the surprise of it all. Do you know what I mean? Not the obviously different genres and everything like that, but like I was just like, it's building.
It's good.
So yeah,
definitely one to watch. Paradise and Severance. Severance even better. They're really good. Both really good.
No, Severance is better in my opinion.
More deeper and stuff.
It's the whole world. Let me not stop. But it's
it's on Severance on Apple TV and Paradise is on Disney Plus.
Yes.
You can sponsor us, guys, if you'd like to. All right. So my next story. Have we got it lined up, or should I line it up?
What do you mean?
The video.
Have we got the clip lined up? Yeah, I got the clip.
Okay, good.
Are you gonna be able to see the clip? 1 second. Yeah, I got it.
Can I see it?
Okay, 1 second. Yeah.
So basically, guys,
don't touch anything though. Sorry.
Touch.
Can you see it?
No, but it's fine.
What?
Now I can see it. I have to press mute and then unmute, and then it comes. All right.
No,
So
you're doing something because this new feature, that says demo scene. Are you touching that?
no, I'm not. No, I swear on my everything. I've not touched anything. Nana, you be quiet. I didn't touch anything.
No,
All I
you
touched
did
is-
because
No,
you flicked something on and off. You
No,
done an
I
on and off.
didn't.
You
I
did.
didn't. All I did was stop my camera and start my camera. That's all I did.
Mm.
Yeah.
AK, we can't. Okay, just don't touch anything.
I didn't do anything. All right, you guys let them lot see it. Let me intro the damn story. Right, so Millie Bobby Brown, who you guys will know as a role as 11 in Stranger Things, took to the internet to call out 4 Daily Mail journalists and the actor comedian Paul Lucas for making snide comments about her appearance. The video is quite good and she says it quite well, and then we'll discuss the enemies of progress of everybody.
Okay, I'm just confirming. Can you see anything now?
Don't ask me, let everybody else answer.
Yes. Can everybody else see what's on the screen at the moment? I need a yes or a no. Oh. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let me bring this back to the beginning. Okay, see?
This isn't journalism. This is bullying. The fact that adult writers are spending their time dissecting my face, my body, my choices is disturbing. And the fact that some of these articles are written by women makes it even worse.
Millie Bobby Brown addressing critics head on, sharing a raw message about her appearance on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, I still really can't believe that's a thing.
I started in the industry when I was 10 years old. I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow up with me. Instead, they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did on Stranger Things Season 1. And because I don't, I'm now a target.
The 21-year-old calling out negative headlines, highlighting her change in looks.
One article reads, "Why are Gen Zers like Millie Bobby Brown aging so badly? What has Millie Bobby Brown done to her face? Millie Bobby Brown mistaken for someone's mum as she guides younger sister Ava through LA."
It comes just days after the Stranger Things star clapped back at online haters after debuting a new blonde do at the premiere for her film, The Electric State.
I'm sorry. Let me pause it just so thingy. Okay, we got the gist, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what is thy question?
Well, who's like, I mean, I think the press have always been enemies of progress, especially of women. And they've been very, very nasty. Yes, she did marry Bon Jovi's son. Very nasty to, or very overly interested in Millie Bobby Brown. Like, there's that horrible, when you're in, especially in a sci-fi cult classic, like, then you get all those kind of weirdos online that perv out on this child because she's like a main character and she's mysterious and they start sexualizing her. So she's always had unwanted attention or unwarranted attention, I believe. And then now, obviously, and then there's a whole thing of growing up in the public eye. You don't know what you're going to look like. You don't know which way your hormones are going to go. You don't know what's going to happen. And so now these people feel like they can just comment and not think about what they're saying and how that could hurt people. I think that there's not going to be any change. We're not going to lose those headlines. They're always going to have something to say about someone aging, especially a woman aging. It's just, pause for a second, because I think Paul Lucas, is his name? His name is Paul Lucas, the bald-headed comedian. He put a picture of her and Vicky Pollard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then he did delete his picture and say, sorry, if I thought you would have been offended, I wouldn't have done it. So I can imagine him possibly thinking it was a joke, but you know, you don't know everyone's humor, and maybe one day she might have been able to laugh at her. That's it, Matt Lucas. I don't know why I'm saying Paul Lucas.
Oh, Matt Lucas, that's it. Paul Lucas is Star Wars, no, or something like that.
Yeah, sorry, Matt Lucas. I mean, on another day, I might be like, oh, yeah, that's quite funny. I did look like Vicky Pollard. But another day, when it's all lumped together, when people's coming at you, then you are going to be like, can you leave me the fuck alone? I like the way she did it. I like the way she called them out by name. Very interesting that there's 4 Daily Mail journalists. That's, you know. Yeah.
Daily fell. Yeah, no, I agree. It's weird. You know what? We're in, I don't know. It's an interesting one because I would be like a super hypocrite because obviously on Labrish we talk about a lot of reality shows, a lot of dating shows. We do talk about looks and appearances and all those kind of things. And sometimes we do say things that are like, you know, a bit cheeky and that sort of thing, but it's never meant in like a really like horrible way or anything like that. But like as you said, you don't actually know how people are going to receive what you're saying. So it is a product of the, you know, the environment that we're in, I think, in a sense, like, do you know what I mean? I think that where it kind of gets weird for with her story is just like her not being able to grow up, like, do you know what I mean? That she's also going to be this like what do you call it, pubescent like child, like, do you know what I mean? Like she can't be like kind of thing, and like shaming her for being a woman. Like it's very weird. That's very, very bizarre. But they do this, don't they? And I feel like with her in particular and the whole I want to say like maybe slightly inappropriate, maybe allegedly relationship like with Drake, or friendship I should say, Drake, that has kind of helped pave this way of like, you know, older men are interested in you when you were young. Do you know what I mean? Like, and like hold it like that kind of looking at her youth, sexualizing her youth, really.
That's what happened. And that's the thing, when Drake became her friend, that was on that moment when she was like, yeah, she's in Stranger Things, and everyone's on her and really like over interested in who she was. And that's why Drake's relationship was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, and it also is like for clout, I'm now best friends of this child. Like, what the hell? It's very, very, it's disgusting. And I think, as you were saying about Labrish and the way we talk about people, I'm not averse to maybe talking about someone's looks. I think when we're online, we have to be mindful, I guess. And as women, I don't want to say as women, because I think we should be able to, regardless of our gender, let's talk about whatever we want to talk about. But there is an element, as she said, she's upset that even some of them are women, because we know what women get put through in the public eye. And our age is super scrutinized over that of men. Like, and maybe I could say, well, I might see the pictures like, yo, is that her? I didn't know she was so old. I might look what's going on. Because some of the pictures, maybe you could say she looks some type of way, and how do you have that conversation if you're someone that's in the public eye about things? So if we were like, yo, Millie Brown hasn't aged well, that's a topic of discussion. When is that okay? I guess, when is it okay to have that discussion about someone that's, because that's what you do?
She said it's not okay. And people do say that, like, you shouldn't comment on people's bodies and things like that. And yeah, you shouldn't, but we do. Like, we do all the time. Like, and the thing is, it's just like, it's okay. And I'm not defending this, but I'm just saying, like literally people do. When people look good, do you know what I mean? They comment bodies all day, like, you know, and that's okay and that's fine and everything like that. Like, you know, yeah, like, and she does look older.
She does. She does look older than 21.
She looks very mature. Yeah, she does look older than her age. She does look older, but it's just like, and maybe that's the thing to unpack. Like, okay, I've observed this, I've noticed this. Do I have to say it? Why am I saying it? Like, do you know what I mean? Is it like for a punchline? Is it for commentary? Like, do you know what I mean? Is it like just a intellectual conversation, or does it need to be those things? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what? I don't know.
Does it need to be 4 Daily Mail articles about her fucking look? No, it doesn't. And it doesn't. I mean, I'm never going to subscribe to the Daily Mail, so I'm not going to. I haven't seen those articles. If there was any kind of grown up or intellectual exploration, was it, you know, was it even in favor of her? Like, leave her alone. We don't know what those contexts are, but the way she's taken it is bad. So we don't need 4 articles about Millie Bobby Brown's looks in a paper that's supposed to be reputable, like Daily Mail. I mean, I know it's got its reputation, but it's still a broadsheet. Yeah.
So, like, you know what? This is a thing. Like, but Daily Mail is not broadsheet.
It's a tabloid. Sorry.
Yeah. That's okay.
It used to be. I thought it used to be. Or is the Weekend one?
Maybe.
But anyway, it's a tabloid.
But anyway, so yeah. I feel like, what was I gonna say? That okay, it's like people like Ariana Grande at the moment, yeah. She has always been a itty bitty person, but it looks like she has considerably lost a lot of weight. Yeah. And people are concerned and people are talking about it. Where does that become okay? Someone mentioned as well, Katie Price, right? Another one lost a considerable amount of weight. And it's just like, you know, by mentioning it, it doesn't necessarily solve the problem for her, but it does do something. I feel like there's something about like the societal consensus of like, this is okay, this is not okay. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like that conversation is like checking in with people. This is okay, this is not okay. Like it's those like, not quiet because we're saying it, but it's those kind of like little checks to say like which side of healthy or side of like what's popular or side of what looks good is the thing.
I think I agree what you're saying. I think it's like, we can't, if we're concerned and we're showing like, guys, this has been your pop idol for however long, and now this is, it's like, you choose where you want to be, and where, knowing that if your intention is we just want to educate, we want to support, we want to help, we want to guide, then that's where Katie Price is going through this, what's going on, showing concern, showing that this doesn't look healthy, and you don't have to show, and she looks like her and start cussing her in order to get that reaction as well. So, but then again, some people are shock jocks. Some people just want to do that type of commentary. Yeah, it's a difficult one. But I think it's like, if you're showing concern and you're having a debate conversation like we're having now, I think that's okay. Okay, but it's not, because if Katie Price watches, or if Millie Bobby Brown catches the bit where we're like, well, she has kind of aged differently than we expected, she might hear that bit and be offended. And you lot of grown women talking about me. Why is that?
Yeah, and I feel like there's a part of me that's just like, okay, I have to be okay with that because of the other stuff that I do. So like for Love Island, for example, you know, some of the girls, they were in their 20s, they've clearly had fillers and surgery and all this kind of stuff, and they look like 40-year-old women, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? And like, I feel like I'll be disingenuous if I didn't say that, because I can see it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not necessarily saying that to be educational, it's an observation. So it's just like, I can't say I have like totally pure
but it and I guess we will chuckle, we'll laugh, we'll debate through a conversation and narrative. But it is, the bottom line is, and I guess as aunties, they're speaking about just aunties could never, we have lived a life, we've had experience, we talk from our experience and wisdom about, girls, you're doing all of this, you're going to regret it. And it's not even if, but, or maybe, you will regret the effects that it has on you. So, or you're going to have to do more to keep topping it up, and then you're going to look like some of our celebrities you lot are probably laughing at, but this is what they look like now, because they cannot stop, because they're on this trajectory, because they did too much. So even if it's not necessarily in advice in that respect, it's still like, this doesn't look good because this is what's going to happen. I don't know.
And you know, people outside of our culture, someone said in the comments there, they don't age as well as us. And like, I can't lie, we do point out a lot.
We do.
We do. And that's not, I think it's part of it. It's just,
There's part of it. Reclaiming our pride, and because look, the world beauty standards ain't set our way. So, yeah.
Basically.
I didn't mean that.
Basically. Simmer said, we wouldn't see someone on the street and say something because they are, but because they're on our screens on red carpets, it invites commentary, good or bad, good and bad.
Yeah, we're from the safety of our homes, we can say what we want.
Yeah. I think it's, I think it is that, like, once you put yourself, even us, right? Do you know what I mean? Like that time, Miss R Fabulous, she came for us, and you know, she went in on my gap. She did. It's like, do you know what I mean? She's just like, I didn't even say anything. Do you know what I mean?
Say a word. She was my friend. She was next to me, and
yes, I didn't say anything at all, and she came for me, and I feel like that's gonna happen because we're putting ourselves out there. We're putting ourselves on a platform. It's not nice, but you know, if I was a weaker-minded woman, I might just be like,
I can't lie. The American stuff that we got into, the soul food stuff, I probably am a little bit more relieved because there was no. So far, I've not seen anyone say you ugly this, or they haven't come for any of our looks apart from saying that we bleed. That's stupid.
Oh, but, and the hair and the blonde
and the blonde hair.
Yeah,
like so. There's
they
few
hate it. sorry.
But a lot of people give you love for your bob, and the bob is cute.
Oh, so that's true. Anyway, hate is love.
Hate is love.
They love it.
Yeah. So yes, exactly. I have been relieved that I've seen insults about my looks, because that could send me to like an insecure place. So you know. Oh, Body Gang's asking a question.
Yeah, how do you ladies feel with criticism? I guess you'd have to be used to it or expect it. I can't lie, my ego is very fragile. It's like a delicate little flower. So I generally ignore criticism. I'm too fragile.
Yeah. I've been doing, I have had to make peace with my face. I've been through a journey, just with insecurity, just being young and insecure. So now, especially because when I'm out and about, there are some Getty pictures. I'm like, oh, I would have deleted that. I would have edited that. But there's nothing I can do, because now, especially being from running the British Blacklist and being at lots and lots of events, when there's cameras everywhere, I'm not in control of the pictures. So I've had to, I did it before I even did the platform, but I have to make peace with someone's going to put a picture out and I'm not going to like it, and there's nothing I can do about it. I do know people that like get very upset if a picture's wrong of them and they're like, take it all down. Then I don't want to be in that space where, because I think then you're just beholden to always looking good, and you can never have like an off moment, or you can never just be like, have faith that, you could have a horrible expression and you got caught off guard, but what does your face really look like? I've had to talk myself through that. So now I'm at it is what it is. When I'm talking, I might make my face go left, and it is what it is. What can we do? I will have sometimes when I'm speaking to my friend, okay, let's not put that picture out. We do that with Aunties. We get choice over what goes out of our face. But in the grand scheme of things, it's too much. And people's opinions, I expect, which is what I'm glad that we don't. For my insecurities, expect people to cuss, because I assume that people don't like dark-skinned Black women anyway. So when they don't, it's like, you're not cussing. And I'm really glad that we get lots of great support. We get encouragement. We get told that we're beautiful. And it's not even relying. It's also separating that, not letting the ego rely on that, because that's also dangerous. Because when the people stop talking, who am I? If they don't pay me compliments, then you're also fragile in that respect. So. Oh, Tough Cookie's got a nice thing to say, or question. Would the Aunties consider having a disabled person like me talk about this body issues, etc.?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 100%, man. 100%.
Yeah, let's line up. DM us and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I think I feel like you have to have a level of self-confidence to kind of do a public facing thing anyway, or like or a management, how you manage it. Do you know what I mean? I think if we're talking about looks, I was answering that more like in just general criticism, like if someone doesn't like what we're saying and stuff. But I think like you kind of if I have control over it, I will definitely delete pictures where we don't look good. Like, do you know what I mean? Like for me, like we put out a weekly picture to promote the show every week. You guys see them on Instagram, follow it. Your aunties could never. So for that, I will edit those pictures. If we don't look good, the girls are not even going to see them. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no point even putting it in front of
Yeah.
them, because like, why would you do that? Like, do you know what I mean? So it's just like, just being mindful like that over the things that we have control on, over the things that I don't have control on. I'm not seeing it. I can block it, delete. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm never going to see it again. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not seeing it on purpose, because obviously you can't look perfect all the time. But I do like to make an effort. Like I think that's my I do like to make an effort. But at the same time, like if you watch my vlog, you'll see me without my wig and my makeup and all that kind of stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm comfortable in myself. I am. But yeah, I think
and I think that what you do is inspiring. I think us just generally being who we are, and it's inspiring. Yeah, because if you can come on camera and just being your natural self, that's important. Even when we had our hair conversation the other day with Stephanie, it's like being able to go between showing your natural self and showing your glammed up self. I think that's powerful in itself. So you're not beholden. So people like what Our Fabulous does. She comes in her bonnet and it's like rago. I like that. But yes, you know.
I feel this.
I like it. I like it.
I know what's up.
But yeah, tabloids are always so talk about it. We didn't, this wasn't on our blog. And guys, I'm going to bed soon, so don't try and keep us here. This is what they do, they try and keep us here forever.
Oh yeah, it's true.
We were just gonna go somewhere, but because someone mentioned Megan the Stallion and her tatas.
Oh yeah.
So one of our stories was Sherry Shepherd was calling out the nudity outfits at the Vanity Fair Oscars after party. And it wasn't only, do you want to line up the clip? Or
yeah, let me get it. Yeah.
So it wasn't only Megan the Good. I keep on saying Megan the Good, you know, Megan the Stallion.
She got a good body.
I'm a fan of Megan and what she does, but however, I didn't particularly like the outfit, but you'll see it in a second when she lines it up. She had her tata covered with pasties, and she went to the Vanity Fair, the very popular Vanity Fair Oscar party. And there was there was a lot of nudity. I think Zoe Kravitz had her bum out. Another creative had like a see-through dress all the way. I can't see it. So Sherry Shepherd talked about it on her show, and she was like, she did auntie. She called in her auntie. Go.
Yeah. Guys, just confirming that you guys can see what we shared. Let's go around, but I like the girls.
I cannot.
Yeah. Anybody?
Everyone,
can everyone see it?
Can everyone see? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Wave and Cat Designs. Okay. This is Sherry Shepherd.
Oscars after party seemed to have an unwritten theme. It was just a lot of nudity. Okay. Julia Fox wore a completely sheer dress that barely covered her cookie jar. Zoe Kravitz graced us with her butt crack. You could see everything. Megan the Stallion wore a dark green gown with only matching green pasties to cover up her breasts. And so this is where I have to put my Auntie Sherry wig on. And I say this with all of the love that I have. Ladies, this is not it. And I say this because there are young women, young girls who are looking up to all of you. All of you. A lot of these celebrities, they say they don't want to be a role model. But here's the thing. It comes with the territory, being a role model. You can't escape it. Because Megan, when you said you graduated from college, do you know how many young girls you inspired to go to school also? You didn't ask for that. You didn't ask for that, but they were watching you. I know Megan as an artist, you get a little raunchy. I didn't hear WAP and body yada yada. But I also say, and I listen to those songs too, but I also say, to whom much is given, much is required. And if you say, well, how do I know that these young girls are looking up to you? Because they look up to me too. And I get more girls coming up to me, young girls saying, Miss Sherry, I want to be a talk show host, or I want my own talk show, or I want to be an actress. I want to do what you do. So they are watching. And I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm just concerned where all this is going. I said it before when I talked about Kanye's wife who went to the Grammys last month, and she took off her coat and had nothing on. It literally, it wasn't just her cookie jar. We saw cakes and croissants too when she was standing there. But the one thing I will say is she looked very uncomfortable. And all y'all who are sitting out there, these young girls that are emulating you, they don't have security around them. So they're emulating you, and they go to these parties and something tragic could happen. These are our future, these young women and these young men. You don't have to, dress down to your ankle. Willie made me wear this long dress. But I'm just saying, just think about it when you're putting on this stuff. Like, who am I influencing? Who's going to be watching me? You never know. You never know. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I love all of y'all, but Auntie Sherry has.
Okay.
Joe N says, I'm a perv, a good, healthy perv, but I agree with Sherry on this. I mean, Joe, that's a lot. She definitely secured the conversation by saying she's a full-on auntie. She's doing auntie. And sometimes aunties have opinions that might be considered a bit dated or considered words of wisdom. I think the response in the comments, it seems like people are on her side and not on her side. I was with her until it's like, I don't know if it's impressionable young girls per se, but yes, the fashion does have a trickle-down effect of what we see in the streets. And then girls are going to be naked. I was naked when I was little. It is what it is. I didn't see anyone on screen per se to be naked. I saw something and just wore a naked dress. I've worn see-through dresses before and put on little underwear underneath. So I think there's that. I think women in the public eye have the right to do whatever they want. I think, yes, you can't escape the fact that you are a role model, whether you want it or not. You are to people. It is what it is, and you can stand in your truth or pretend that it's not true. I'm more concerned about, does it look good, and why are you doing it? I generally love everything that Meghan does. I did not like this dress. I don't think the dress was nice. I didn't like it. So that was it. That was more what it was rather than whether she had her titties out or not. I didn't mind the breasts being out. I didn't like the dress. I normally like how Meghan looked. I didn't like this dress.
I didn't mind it at all. I just think that the pasties didn't look as sophisticated as the dress was intended to be.
Yeah, that's the part.
Yeah, but I think it could have, like, if they were done in a different way, maybe not just particular circles, maybe like a little something, maybe a little feather detail, like blending in with the, do you know what I mean? Creating an illusion almost, like, do you know what I mean? Or speaking to that illusion, then it could have been better. But I don't hate it. Like, I can't lie, I don't agree with Sherry at all. Like, I really don't. Like, I think, like, wear what you want. If you're comfortable and if you feel like you got the body for it, then go for it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really have but bear in mind, like, you will get judged. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, know that people have their opinion and say stuff, but if you're happy, then do what you're doing. And also as well, I don't think that this is like Kanye's wife, that's probably the most extreme. Like, do you know what I mean? But we've seen iterations of this over the years repeatedly. Do you know what I mean? Like, Lil' Kim, obviously, the purple outfit, shell pasty, like classic. That was 90s. That was when we was growing up. Do you know what I mean? Like, we didn't grow up to be hoes and hoes. Let me just say hoes. So, like, and everything like that. So it's just like, yeah, and like, I feel like there's, like, with clothing, sometimes there becomes like that you can get like a liberation from it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a strength there. It kind of can speak to your, like, confidence and all these kind of things. And sometimes it's like just a moment. It's just fashion. It's creating a statement. Like, it's not always to do with, like, the male gaze either. Like, do you know what I mean? Sometimes it can speak to multiple things at one time. Yes, exactly. She did wear some wild outfits. They've all done it. So, like, Liz Hurley in the pin dress, like, all that kind of stuff. Like, this is nothing new. And I hate the way it's always kind of told that story, like, oh, because of this today, this is why this is happening. No, like, there's beauty and art in the female form, and I would argue more in the woman's form, to be fair. Like, do you know what I mean? And like, I feel like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's a beauty there. Obviously, everyone's got their taste, but like, I just don't agree with. Yeah.
That's it for me. If I love the dress, I wouldn't be saying a damn thing. That's where I would, if I was going to do red carpet and be in the like, you know, doing fashion police, I would be like, I don't like the dress, but I don't give a damn about her titties being out. And the batty crack, was upset about the batty crack, but then it's like, because I think Zoe Kravitz had illusion netting, so it wasn't like her bum just out a door. It was illusion netting, and I think we have. So then you think of the bum, and you think it's the bum crease. We think about what goes on with our bums. So it's like that automatically makes it like a nasty thing to think about. But it's also a part of the body. I would draw the line at the vagina because I think that's going.
Sorry, Joe just threw me off. Sorry.
Joe, talk about it, Joe. Talk about it, Joe. And Grace Jones, yes, Celine Dion, yes, Grace Jones. Yes. I love that. I love what Grace is about. I think it's
and also as well, like I feel like when I was growing up, I was very, very much like for a big chunk of my life, I did live in Brixton, and I was very, very influenced by yardie culture at the time. I was young and super impressionable, and those women were my style icons. Like that's where I got my sense of daringness, and do you know what I mean? Like I just loved it, and I loved the fact that it was so different from my household that was very restrictive and do you know what I mean, like wanting us to cover up all the time and all this kind of thing. And what I saw in those women was freedom, like do you know what I mean, and a sense of expression and everything like that. So like I just, as soon as I could, I was full. Yes, I had the freaking full like fishnet
leggings,
cat suits, like whatever, like I would wear all of it. Absolutely. Do you know what I mean? I absolutely loved it. Like, and yes, I get what she's saying about the batty riders, all of that.
Yeah.
I get what she's saying, that you don't have security, and I think that there is that what I learned very quickly is that if you're going to dress like that, you will get attention. Like whether you like it or not, you will get attention, and you have to know how to handle yourself, because that's the world that we live in. Do you know what I mean? I get, obviously men should definitely control themselves, but especially that time, that wasn't the world that we live in. So, and maybe I was privileged in the sense that I could fight. Do you know what I mean? People wouldn't necessarily talk to me. I had guys around me that could do some damage if anyone properly stepped to me the wrong way. Do you know what I mean? So, but I can't lie. That's like, I'll be a hypocrite. Seriously.
Will Smith was saying there's a weird conservative bent in some parts of Black American media, a lot of respectability politics. But I think in general, Black folks in general across the world, we have, because of religion, because of those kind of, we police ourselves because we don't want to stand out, because we don't want to get attacked because the way the world judges us. We put a lot of restrictions on ourselves because we're scared of the negative side of it. So there's also that, and it's not just exclusive to America, it really is around the world. And definitely in general, and young people, we rebel, we push against the standards when we're figuring ourselves out. It's similar to Sade, same way, growing up in South, love a little bit of yardie outlook, yardie styles, and I like to be in the shortest and the tightest. I was very, 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 very slim, and I think my residual for that as an older woman, I am more considered about what I show. But I love my cleavage. I've got little bitty titties, but I do like to show whatever cleavage I can. That's my thing. I like having my cleavage out, my little one, when I can make it. I do. I like having that. That's my sexy. I like it.
I feel like as I've got older, yes, of course, gangster body. But like as I've got older, I think that I'm more mindful now, because I don't want to deal with the attention. Like, do you know what I mean? So like I have to be in the mood. So for me to get, obviously I'm a bigger chested lady, but like for me to something low cut, I have to be in the mood. I'm gonna deal with some stuff today. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and most times I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for this, like kind of thing. But like, I feel like I think I'm giving off the wrong impression. Like I'm conservative. I'm not conservative.
Yeah, I get that, because like I said, I have less to worry about with my smaller breasts than having someone who's got big cleavage. But my other thing is my bum is big. So again, certain things I can't or I don't wear, because like And it's, do you know what? To be fair, I wear it because nothing I can do. There's also nothing I can do. I have to wear whatever I need to wear, but I don't. But it is like maybe I won't wear short things because my bum is just going to look too out there.
Yeah.
So you know,
and it's also like when you do both as well. So like obviously being a curvy girl too, like, you know, you can't do shorts and cleavage all the time, because then it's just like, then it's gonna be too much.
Too
sexual, man.
Too
So
sexual.
yeah.
All right, should we do our last story?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I was brought up Muslim, you know, so I used to wear a stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, you can still get attention. It just doesn't. Seriously. And yes, I agree. Okay, cool. The last story.
Enemy. Is he an enemy? Is he not?
Well, there might be multiple. Oh, sorry.
What did you do? What did you do?
Sorry, I'm just.
I'm landing.
Say it again.
This is really fun.
Oh, Jesus. Don't touch anything.
I'm not touching nothing. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share and stuffs.
You know what, Maggie? Yeah, sorry. Just going back to Julia Fox. I want to see that outfit properly because I think I might like the idea of it.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have my pam out, but I've definitely got a see-through dress that I wore. If I could, yeah.
Not now. I don't think I'll do that now. No.
I would if it was the right type of sheer.
What, you're putting them out?
No, not my punani, no. Sade. Oh my God. Okay. Reset.
Well, yeah. But like I definitely would wear something sheer. I used to have these sheer leggings, that I used to wear with a thong. I don't know who I thought I was. And I used to wear like this little cropped corset as well. And that would be me. And then I would have before a bust down was a bust down, I would have a bust down as well. Do you know what I mean? And the highest heels, I standardly wore 4.5-inch heels. And that would be a normal outfit.
Listen, I think my used to go to Knickerbocker when we had a Knickerbocker, and I wore the Knickerbocker outfit, like a little vest top and shorts in the jungle rave and high boots.
That's it. Yeah. Oh,
and it is what it is. Anyway, play the clip. Well, this is your story, your final story.
Okay, yeah. So people, so Jennifer Hudson, who I really like, and I love her show and everything like that. She is dating my ex, Common. Yeah, we had a thing.
Remember that time we met Common?
That was the time we were dating. What do you mean?
Yes. Will, stop tantalizing your brain. Jeez, ask me if you had a whip. And stop visualizing and creating an image. Behave yourself.
Love the corset. That was my stand anyway. But we digress. So yeah, my ex Common. She's dating my ex Common. So like her, but not a lot because she's dating my ex. So they went to a basketball game. Who told them to be?
Yvonne, this is so harsh.
The fact that no one is saying no, Sade, is cracking me up. I'm gonna. Will, can you generate a picture of me and Common? Like we're in love. Common's like a book room. No way. I'm finished. Okay, let me get this out.
Everyone agrees.
Serve him.
Wait, isn't he been with her for the longest now?
Yes, he has. Yeah. Because you know what it was, when we were together, like I obviously like helped him be a better man, and now he's with Jen.
How many people did you date after you, Sade?
I have no idea because I don't keep track of those things. AK.
I'm just checking. I'm just trying to check when the lessons kicked in for him.
Well, obviously he's doing pretty well with her, but he should be doing better because he took her to or they went together anyway to this basketball game and it was sitting courtside. Yeah, exactly, Danny. I helped him and he left me.
Esther, how can Esther say sorry about the breakup and laugh? No, Esther, you're an op, you know. Esther, you're an op.
I'm still getting over it, Esther. I'm still getting over it. So he took her to the court. He took her courtside to this game, and unfortunately, the ball came running in Jennifer's direction, and people are debating whether Common actually tried to save Jennifer, tried to save the ball, or didn't do that much because it looked like the ball hit her in her face. Okay, are you ready for the clip?
That I can't see.
Yeah, okay, just listen.
When they call him Deuce, and I tell you, he has been such a positive. Protect Jennifer Hudson. Protect Jennifer Hudson.
Oh no, not the glass. Those look real expensive too, partner.
And Common is making sure everybody's okay.
Let me see what Common did. Did he protect her?
He tried. He actually banged the glass.
No, he did. Yeah. No, he
banged the glass. New York, the lead.
When they call him Deuce, and I tell you, he is.
The thing is,
yeah,
that's so like. Buddy, don't laugh like that. Buddy is on the floor, stitches.
You look concussed. Sorry.
You know what it is?
Sorry, can I just say, Dottie said, I know, Charlotte, me and Idris just broke up. He was too clingy. See, babe, I feel ya. I'm going to start a rumor.
Look at me not having a famous ex. Hold on, wait. Who did I do?
Who's your famous ex?
My, I don't actually want to talk about it. It's too painful.
Okay, sorry. No, okay, right. If I just play this one, this is the slow down version.
He tried. He actually banged the glass. No, he did. Yeah. No, did he protect her?
Look.
He tried. He actually banged the glass. No, he did. Yeah. No,
he went for the ball. He went for the ball.
He didn't expect it.
He deflected.
He didn't expect that to happen. So he just went, the automatic thing is to try and catch the ball. He didn't expect what was happening.
Yeah. That's what he done. Get away. And then the guy couldn't stop himself. So he's run, McBride, ran into her, glasses are off and everything like that. Now, people in the comments are saying she's so dramatic.
Oh, okay, guys, relax the fuck.
They're so rude. They're so rude.
You don't. And the thing is, do you know how many things she's got to think about? Was that caught on camera? I don't want to go and have an angle. You know, I don't want to be caught off guard. I don't want to act too dramatic. I'm trying not to cry. I'm in pain. All these things, courtside. What's going to happen? She probably thought they're going to mean me. They're going to mean me. All these things, and you lot are coming to cuss her anyway. Leave her alone. You get a ball in the face out of freaking basketball game and see it. Simmer.
Someone said in the comments, the way she blew out her breath, blinked real hard and went, wow, like she just nearly met her maker.
I'm not laughing. That's a lot. Yes, true love. She's an EGOT. Let's have some respect. Put some respect on her name and her talent. No, but Jordan, courtside's also the VIP. If you're courtside, that means you paid a big buy ticket.
But then the ball's going to be coming in your face.
Not necessarily.
Why are you coming up with fast?
I'm just playing a game. Like, Will Smith, relax. Her voice is, listen, don't get me started singing. When Dreamgirls came out, I am telling you, in this house, we had the doors open. We sang it on repeat to the point that the neighbors were like, shut up.
No, for real.
Playing it.
Sorry.
I had to.
Oh, mate.
Anyway, yeah. So who's the enemy of progress in this?
I think Common
and the ball.
Because he's ex, and the ball and the basketball player.
And
the commentators as well. They're all because why even asking the question? Did he protect her? And then someone saying, nah, he didn't.
Sora said. Yeah, that's bad as well. Sorry, I got a soccer ball went on my face. That thing made me fall backwards so bad. That's a lot. And then, when people, black people as well, we love to laugh at wrong things.
Like even in the okay, we can't really talk about the film, but there's a scene in the film someone drops and it was freaking hilarious.
That in the film, but I genuinely don't like. I find it like, are you in pain? That makes me feel like I don't actually laugh at people falling over and stuff unless it's really silly. I don't find it.
Yeah, we used to send us each other like falling videos all the time. Do you know what as well? Have I told you this already about the slapping tournament? Have you seen the slapping tournament?
No.
There's like an official league for slapping. So there's like men against men, and they like line up them, and then some of them fall back. Some of them be falling.
That would make me laugh. That would make me laugh. But not like, because actually, because they would say when a man slaps a man, that's a disrespect. That's beyond disrespectful. Just in general.
Power slap, yes.
Yeah.
When a man slaps, yes, yeah. They get dizzy from it, all sorts, man.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's slapping off masculinity. That's not cool.
They do some simmer. They swear to God, they crack me up so bad.
I haven't. Oh, Waving Cactus Sign says I like wig flying off videos. That is really, really, really bad. Yes, Sade's in the dark corners of the internet. Yes.
It's not my fault.
No dark mind.
So funny.
So,
oh God.
It's been your Aunties, live and direct.
I know.
We did it for some time. Thank you guys for joining us. That's been fun, man. Thank you, Auntie Sade.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Seriously, we should do this more often. But yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you book the like button, please. Join our membership as well. I found like a really cool trick. You can just do your YouTube address and then /join for your membership, which is really cool.
Yeah. Auntie Farah and Auntie Nana are not well. They're off today. So that's why we're doing a live and we didn't go to the studio to record as we normally do. So we thought we'll give you a live. We didn't want to have you without. We wouldn't have been able to put an episode out if we didn't do it. So me and Sade said, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So we did it for y'all.
Appreciate all of you though, as well as our new moderators. We got Buddy Gang, we got Simsima, we got Dammy and Yvonne. Appreciate you guys. I hope I haven't missed anybody, but appreciate you, man. Seriously, we're gonna be doing bits. I love this.
Thank
I love this.
you.
I love this. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm glad you left on time.
Seriously, was there a lot of complimentary wine last night? I didn't drink. I don't drink that often.
Yeah, I'm not going to drink until I really want one, like a fancy one. I'm just having a little bit. I'm not totally off the drink, but I'm not going to drink unless I really I fancy a drink. So I didn't have a drink yesterday either, an alcoholic drink, I should say.
Yeah, no, none for me. All right, guys. You guys are back with News and Nonsense. Oh, go on.
On Sunday, no, go on.
On Sunday at 12. No, Kiki and Scissor were not there, Simsima, unfortunately. But we did get a message from Kiki. That was cute. And what else? And we should have an episode coming out this week as well. One of the extra episodes coming out this week. So if you're not a member, joy for you, because
So that's our show. Keep safe and enemy free. Lots of love, hugs, and good vibes from your favorite aunties.
Aunties. See you later. Bye. Like the stream. Comment. Bye.